Ops. 32 point. Start recording. Set it. Mute desktop audio. Set volume. Mute desktop. Mix volume. Mute mix slash O. Mute. Sir E S E S L.
Let me just test this to make sure that A are not loud and B.
Elton. Conference. Channels. Elton English commit. Channels. More. Channel. Stream. Select sound card to stream. Default line. Speak line. Enter line. More.
Test. And it works. Okay.
Would you like to disconnect? No. Yes. Quick actions. Exit. Exit. Cancel. Hide program. Ops. 32.1.1. Profile untitled. Scenes. Search. Search box. FAS. Fast.mid. E. Fast.mid. MIDI. M. Fast. SM. Mayo. Fast. S. Run type the name of a program. H. Speech mode off. Speech S line. Speech mode off. Speech YouTube. Got YouTube. More. KBA slash random. YouTube video. Run type the name of a program. H.
The alias
Content.
is,
Rick Harmon.
that alias is
Timelines.
not mine because I'm not the only one using this account.
Ops 32.1. FPF. Fast SM. Up fast SM.x. Shortcut. Up fast SM.x. Shortcut. 63 of 66. Ops 32 point. Windows Live Mayo. Ops 30. Windows Live Messenger column 2 of 3. Ops. Window. Setting clear all. Setting clear all. Calendar. Collapse. April 20. Previous. Next. 9 April 2026. Increased focus. Notification. Increased focus direct. Set. Previous. Next. 9. Ops. G8. Settings. System. Right. Nightlight use 1. Brightness 1 of 1. Brightness. Nightlight. Color profile. HDR. Scale and layout. Scale. Display resolution. Display. Multiple display. Related settings. Advanced. Scale and layout. Scale 1. Brightness and color. HDR. More about HDR. Color profile. Nightlight use warm. Nightlight use. Brightness 1 of 1. Brightness 100. Change brightness. 90. 85. Ops 32.1.1.
Yeah, this entire screen.
Mute mix. Mute mix.
Volume.
Studio mode. Skip. Zoom in. Zoom out. Skip. Scenes. Sources. Media source. Window capture. Game capture. Window cap. Filter. Skip. Zoom. Windows where.x. MSN MSGR. Search. DXC. Discord app.
So I guess now
Discord.
we're going to switch windows and...
Friends online. 14.
Yes,
Active now. Active. Wrapping to top. Wrapping to bottom. Friends more. H2. Active now. H2. It's quiet for now. Wrapping to top. Private channels. Direct quest. Finders. Server side.
Yeah. Okay.
When level 120 to me. Level 1. Level 2. Level. Grand dorm. 1 mention.
This is exactly why.
Unread messages. 101. Voice chat. YouTube live. Join voice. Task switching. YouTube live. YouTube mute. More option. Mute show call users to output. Deafen input. Mute. Manage. Share your. Turn on disc. Noise. Voice 6. Resize. 100. Voice. Voice. Music. Away. Roll. Windows. Voice channel. You showed mute. Ops 32.1. Window M. Zoom. Scale to property. Filters up. Scenes. Scene. Filters. Properties. Scale to window. Properties. Open source properties. Properties for Windows. Okay. MSN MSGR.x. Mayo is target. MSN. Discord. Discord.x. Automatic. Down. Bit. Automatic. Bit DLT. Windows 10. Windows 10. 1903 and up. Bit. Automatic. Match title. Otherwise find window of same type. Down. Window title must match. Match title. Otherwise find window of same executable. Match title. Otherwise find window of same type. Capture audio. Data. When enabled, creates an application audio capture source that automatically updates to the currently captured window/application. Note that if desktop audio is configured, this could result in doubled audio. Capture cursor. Client area. Force SDR.
I don't know what SDR is.
Defaults. OK. Enter. Ops 32.1. Desktop. Fast SM.x.
So we'll just do that because I don't know what the heck fast
Mayo.
SDR.
Post. 0 visibility. Text. Speech mode. Speech mode off.
Unless we're referring to SDR. I don't know.
Speech mode. Speech. PH. 105 2025. October of. LS. Blank. 12 fit language select. PH 12 language. Guide 1257 character selected. Guide 1257 character YouTube 12 lang.
Don't want to select all.
HTTPS. Desktop fast sm.x. Shortcut 63 of 66. Search speech mode off.
I'll just load YouTube.
Dan the Blind Gamer has joined the channel.
Post. Visibility text. Can't send alt. Can't text.
Hello. I'm actually live myself, so
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not live yet, but
Search.
I might just share it to my mask though because
Elton.
okay, mask
Elton.
on,
With help food pro sound team. Top 5 playlist. Speech up YouTube. Search YouTube. What the search channel? Search YouTube. Speech mode off. Speech mode talk. Search. Search results. Random stream 4. 9. Graph click show download. Copy the click. Search the road exit. Post. Zip visit text. Line. HTTPS//W. Send. Mail. Search. Commissiopedia Yahoo.
Do not speak that email. I hate when it does.
Speech mode talk. Search. Search as XP K. Volume.
I think it's doing this because if you're in a Microsoft account, like when you're, I've basically had that Microsoft account since thing because I was not the only one using that account because I
Random stream.
actually had alternate computers
At Mailware. PBA. Live chat.
before my mom actually
Live.
switched to
Upload private. H3. Uploads from PBA.
No, stop.
Rob.
Stop.
Delete browsing data.
Don't delete browsing.
Back press. Address and
Now
add
you see
control.
why
Set.
this thing is.
Copy. Other. Got. Random stream 4. So apparently you can. Uploads from
Where is-
PBA. Live chat. H2. Join the open panel. H3. Uploads private. PBA/private. H3. Uploads from PBA/Mailware. Undate. Private.
How is that
Kimi. 1/collapse. 1/1454. Collapse loop playlist.
Oh, it's going into the
Collapse.
playlist
PBA
thing.
Uploads
Then why
from live chat.
is-
H2. Join the chat. Learn more. Welcome chat action. How are you? Number 1. Moderator at Dalinarasum. Chat at I. Number moderator at Dalinarasum. Mode H2.
Okay, I'm going to have
Search. Desktop.
live chat
L. Livechatter.
because it's been dumb.
100 volume. Livechatter.x. Shortcut. Flip. 40. Live chatter columns. Live paste. Paste YouTube. HTTPS. Standard. Sys. 5.
Matter of fact,
Mail. Ops. YouTube. YouTube. B. Show chat. Mute. More. Mute. Call to user out. Def. Mute. Share. Manage. Share your screen. Application. Entire screen. Devices.
screen one. Yeah.
Meo Arrogant.a has started
Live chat.
streaming.
Start alt options. Start alt plus S. System starting chat for video. ID. FX1W.
oh,
J2K.
right. And then
Unfortunately, it does not pull from the chat history. I'm gonna need to update live chatter ASAP because it. I am pretty much rolled back because
oh wait, hold
of
on.
reasons.
YouTube live. We 101. 47. Random stream 4. 9. 26. Use 4. H2. More options. H2. Top fans. Address and
What does top fans even do?
1515. 31500.
I have
chat.
no idea, dude.
Because there's a top fans thing. I don't know. This YouTube is not what it used to be. And although I wasn't around for half the thing, I was around for the dislike counter thing because I actually yeah.
Hold on.
Assuming that
YouTube live. We 101/MP.
Why
Main
is
server
it-
Whistler
ugh,
V2.
okay, no,
Mail
I'm switching to focus
Ops
mode.
32. Property.
what are you trying to do?
It's not showing the watch stream button because it's
Of course. Typical Electron Discord UI thing. Or whatever. Because this UI is not the best.
no, I don't want a message.
See? Proves my point. This UI is stupid. And I do
Yes,
need...
it is.
At Dalen_Arasimaji, it's Dalen.
Oh, hello. Also, yeah. Discord is officially in it. I don't even know if any accessible, because you know how Discord had that.
Ah, there it is.
Oh.
There.
Filters open source filter. Live chatter 01 column 22 of 6. YouTube live v101/mp main server whistler v2.0 beta. Input
What?
deafen. Output options. User settings. Call
Your
tiles.
ear cons, bro.
What?
Call tile mail or gun.
Are
Show
you
chat.
okay? No,
Mute.
I think it's
YouTube live. YouTube live v101/mp main server whistler v2.0 beta. Discord column 11 of 6. YouTube
Yeah,
live
that. The way it just-
v101/mp
I think
main
it's kind
server
of
whistler
funny when it when it raises the pitch.
Yeah, it's if you look, I would check the add-on, but basically it has a predefined setup. No, just wait till you go to Nash's site.
Oh no,
with
it's in
it.
the add-on store, isn't it?
New tab.
Yeah, it
Personal.
is. But just wait till you go into Nash's site with it, because watch. I gotta say the italic
HTTPS
thing
colon
back
slash
there.
double W A black speech mode off.
Nash Central dot.
Speech mode talk. Welcome to Nash Cent. Click here to view. Click here to about me. Samples my
Pretty
obsessive.
much half the, if it's
Nash Central slash H even H2 virtual dot H2. Windows BCD bootloader restore the win image can be a script agenda.
let me
Whoa.
yeah, everything is either italic, bold, or marked weirdly, and it decreases the pitch based off, increases or decreases the pitch based off of that indicator cell. Don't know what the original.
Your character roll stick negative text numeric other audio. No text next roll character text regular expression rule all cap roll stays next text for numeric other audio. Rule cat numeric text rule format colon italic status enabled type format colon underline status enabled type prosody effect prosody pitch colon 10 format colon strict throw status enabled type prosody
You
effect
mean
prosody
strike
pitch
through.
minus 10 colon format colon highlighted
Yeah.
status enabled type prosody effect prosody pitch colon 10 colon format colon heading level 1 status
Strict
enabled
throw.
type
Strictly is crazy.
format
dead.
colon format colon bold
I'm deaded.
I mean, at least it's not. Let's not talk about those eloquence codes. I'm gonna need to figure out how to get more sounds for that actually, because I just
At least it's not. At least it's not fistum.
Yeah, at least it's not a fistum, because fistums are. I mean, it's at least it's not a slash slide either, so that's saying something. And basically, for context, the Australian male voice, the Samsung Australian male voice, was being stupid and decided to do all that. So
Nash Central slash onward
it
mode
has pretty much been
H2
since.
single letter Windows switcher to Windows
Also, the fact that eloquence without ear cons, phrases like the window when it says document, it phrases it as a question for some reason.
Document. I don't know. I don't even know why it phrases it as a question. It also phrases thing as a question if it doesn't recognize the language, which I think is normal, probably,
Yeah, it's normal.
because it has to question you like, what language is this? This thing we don't support that, so there is that. There is that.
as always with all H2 live immobility H2 live immobility 8 the source can be found 8 more turn on camera more options stop streaming more options disconnect pop out full screen
You're getting spammed,
live
bro.
chat Mayowa
Am I?
Windows Live Message Mayowa is YouTube
Well,
Live
someone's Discord keeps
30
going off.
Oh, that might be
live chatter
mine.
column 3 Mayowa Windows Live
Because I have a
Mayowa is
whole bunch of
YouTube Live
servers.
V100 YouTube Live V101 desktop live chatter live F fast SM.x shortcut 63 of 66 fast SM another instance of desktop
Hello,
fast
Windows 7.
YouTube Live ops
Oh,
add
I actually-
mute desktop mute mix slash
Please,
O2
someone
mute
comes right
volume
to-
mute YouTube Live
Anyway. What the heck was I going to do again?
ops
You were about to post something on Fast SM.
I was
live
going
chatter
to
column
make sure I
Mayowa
did.
Windows Mayowa fast SM 0.5 Windows
Don't.
That's
M
sound theme, by the way.
McCann
It's the Samsung sound theme for Fast SM that I recently
View post from
created,
Mackenzie.
and whoops. Accidentally hit enter, wow.
Mayo Harmon Mayowa
Yeah.
Mayowa
It is-
HTTP
That's-
Mayowa
okay, I forgot,
https://www.yahoo
I forgot to put the I'm now live indicator, shoot.
VH HT I semi M O E Send all. Mail. Mail.
Yes, forgot that.
Mail. I'm now live. https://www.youtube.com/watch v equals f x1w 2 j2k0 and list equals usc xhj sly1kc5dgxq link random stream 4 9 26 3 12 47 p.m.
Yeah, I forgot to put the I'm now live indicator because shucks. So there's that. There is that.
Bookmarks. Go back. YouTube live.
There was a way you could get the Ivona voices for Windows, but I now forgot to do it because it
Start.
just goes to Linux instead. Do not speak that email! I'm glad I spoke over it.
New tab. YouTube. New tab.
I'm glad I spoke over it. I do not want to risk that 2025 catastrophe. That was GRS versus the... we don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh, and I seen your video where you clipped the part where I was talking about how I bricked my Apex.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to make some edits.
Yeah, because of course I kind of swore in certain parts, so you had to censor that, and then when you said "shut up, I'm turning off the computer anyway," you lowered the pitch.
Yeah.
How did you do that to begin with, and like how did you get it to do it in certain parts? Because my editing.
Basically, what you do is you clip the you hit left and your left bracket and right bracket keys are like your start and stop indicators that will let you edit out that certain part of the audio file. So, yeah, that's basically what I did. And then I also edited the kernel load failed thing, as you could tell by the echo thing. So
Yes.
so yeah, there's that. And also clipped that.
That part where Mackenzie was talking about using her computer with her foot.
Thing. How do you do?
How do you do that?
I don't know, but next thing you know, someone's gonna end up using their computer with their head. Oh wait, I forgot. Head tracking exists. Eye tracking exists too, but for us, we're just gonna be clicking on random icons, even though our eyes can't even see anything.
Why did they even add eye tracking? That was stupid.
To be honest, I don't know, and I don't even know, but they did. So, and you could do it in their Vision Pro too. So, probably.
That's honestly stupid,
The future
man.
of tech is beyond us, especially considering the fact with all the... I mean, AI has its uses, but at the same... AI has its uses, but at the same time, people and companies go and abuse it because reasons. It's the very reason why we have Copilot into every single Windows 11 build now. After
Yes.
build... Was it some build of 23H2?
I think it was like 23H2
yeah,
something or other.
it was 20. I think it was 23H2 because I briefly remember Cortana being on that thing, and when I did all the Sappy 5 and Sappy 4 voices I had video in 2022, I briefly said, I don't know if they're gonna pull the plug on Cortana or what. I was correct. They did.
Let's play some Blind Drive. Oh wait, that's the wrong version.
Wait, you have the beta, right? Oh yeah.
I do.
You just go
YouTube.
to
Mail. YouTube. New tab. Up. Search. Up. Mute mix slash O. YouTube live. We want bookmark.
But you know,
We want.
Wrong version.
Away raw win mysteries use fifth. Mute more up. Mute.
What the hell?
Up. Search. Up. Mute mix slash O.
Obs is crazy.
Wait, where's my bloody...
Was it like Blind Drive,
BlindDrive.x
.exe?
or
Yeah.
.exe. .x is crazy.
Mm. Next thing you know, there's gonna be a .y and .z or other. So
Mute mix slash O.
Still the wrong fucking version.
Mute. New tab.
no, I did
Do I
get
ser-
it from Blind Help because they have the other version.
Yeah, does it, or wait, they have the beta too?
No, they don't have the beta, but they have the main thing. I gotta figure out how I can obtain the beta because there's probably no beta list like thing on the web.
There's the beta for Android that's all over the web.
That's the only beta we have. Is the Android one.
I'm gonna have to send you the beta if you want that. Somehow I'm gonna have to send that to you through either Google Fart Drive or fucking.
I have MediaFire. I can just MediaFire's UI is a mess. Though MediaFire's UI is a mess, and like if I try to go to one file or another, it is going to jump, and it is going to jump. It's been confirmed.
Rudolph, introduce yourself. Audio edition.
Dismiss that. That was my alter notification
It's the
going
wrong
off.
version. Fuck.
Anyway. Blind. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, now I need to go through my friggin' downloads folder. That way I can find it.
The one with the other downloads folder.
Yes.
What if you merged that downloads folder with that downloads folder, or would it just make your PC even, or would it just increase the storage space so that you had to delete a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
not
come on.
like my storage space has already increased, especially with.
Home. File Explorer. Elizabeth D. Desktop. D.
That is-
Document D. Start of quit D.
Essentially
Download.
because I'm not the only
Items.
one using this computer memo. So,
Today.
anyway,
Central 6-2. Yesterday. 2002.
Ah.
2000. Items. MIDI.
I basically have a whole
Okay,
bunch
that's
of.
the AP.
I basically have a whole massive like MIDI collection thing now, and
F.
basically.
F. 18 of. Items 2. F. R. K. Free app. Free Connelly. Free 2. Free bird. Free bird. Free. Friends. F. R. K. Slash.
Frickin'
Sir. R. E.
NVDA is
Really?
lagging,
Oh, of course it was lag.
and I don't like it.
Windows Media.
Okay, that's the
F.
wrong.
Context.
Yeah, that's
Is
pretty
it this
good.
Stop.
one?
Status and con. Status and Ops 32.1.1. Profile untitled. Scenes untitled. Audio mixer. Volume slider for mix slash O. Mix slash O. Volume. Mute mix slash O. Mute.
Mix
Oh.
slash.
Mute mix slash O. Mute. Desktop. Fast. O. Fast. SM.x. Shortcut. 63 of 66.
Here it is. I need this. How do you create
Google
desktop
Chrome.
shortcuts? Do you just paste the executable on your?
No, actually, you have to go to you shift plus F10 to get executable. Then you hit more.
1530. 330.00.
That was not supposed to happen. You shift F10 the X file. Then you would hit more options. Was it show more options? And then
Well, because I brought back the classic context menu.
hit. Oh, I don't know that one. But you hit S until you hit S until it says create shortcut S.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Blinddrive.exe. Shift F10. That shit.
Reaper.
Ah,
Google
here it
Chrome.
is.
12 of 6.
Yeah. That's.
Google Chrome. 12 of 66. K. K. Key. Input F10. NVDA plus 1. Literature. K. Clango 3. K. Clango 3. 52 of 60.
Wait, so does that
Ops,
copy the
32.
file to the clipboard where I can just paste it, or?
It creates a shortcut for the exe file, which you can just move to your desktop folder. So,
Where does it store that?
you know what? Let me show you. Say, for instance, I was going
Home.
to.
File Explorer. Home. Q. Elizabeth. D.
No,
D. Dot D.
stop.
Start of D. Download.
Again, I'm not the
Items.
only one who uses this
Central.
computer.
Yes. Z.
Yeah, it's good.
2000. SGM. 2000. Earlier this week.
So if I wanted to go like,
LN. Blindshell.app.zip. 50 of 1690. 01.
not that again.
D. Doc. D. D. Desk. D. That D. Doc. D. Start D. Down D. Doc. Item. Phone. Items view. Dot. S. Software and sound. Soft. CM. Beatnik. 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 Items N. Nokia. Nokia A. Add to WAV.x. Input F9. NVDA.
More
Cut all. Top edit. Show more options. Alt W 15 of 5. Context S. Share S. S. Share S. S. Create shortcut S.
Then you would hit like create shortcut on that and
Nokia. File. Note. A. Add to WAV.x. 3 of A. Add to WAV.x. Shortcut.
and then it would just create
Add
an
to
additional
WAV.x.
folder,
Start.
an additional
Items view.
exe
Add
file
to
with
WAV.
shortcut at the end of the name. So then
Oh,
you just,
okay.
yeah.
Name.
Ew.
Add to WAV.x. Short. Input Elpon F10. NVDA plus 1. Input. Copy. Rename. Shift. Delete all. Delete all. Items view. Icon. Ops. 32 point.
Ah, okay, so
YouTube.
here's that.
I still don't even know how you can capture the entire screen with OBS because now window capture captures the specific window. Display
So then,
capture,
do I just copy the...
You,
So then, do I just, like...
you just move it to the desktop. You just hit Control X on shortcut, then you like move it to your desktop thing. So that's how I
Okay.
do it.
Control X,
That cuts the file.
paste. Oh, okay, so then it
Yeah, That's-
calls it blinddrive.exe shortcut. Okay.
yeah, that's what.
Mute desktop.
Alright,
Can
now let's
start-
play
start-
some blind
start.
drive.
Scene. YouTube. YouTube live. Show call type. Call use out. Def input options. Mute. Manage. Disconnect. Disc noise voice 6. Stop reset. We want the miscellaneous. We want channels voice. Channels. Reset. Stop 53.
There
Voice
we go.
mute. Noise
I
disconnect.
was gonna say launch,
Manage
damn
mute.
it.
Manage input. Def out. Users. Call tile. Call tile. Button.
No!
Okay. Now you're gonna actually have to write to the
Q. Call.
This-
Show. Mute.
chord
More.
FAQ thing.
Send a GIF. Open. GIF. Picker.
Oh no, I'm gonna figure
Yeah,
out
normal.
this myself.
Commit.
Play on normal difficulty, obviously.
Extensions. Address. Speech mode off. How do I change my username? It's a simple task. 1. Press on your user settings tab. 2. Into my account tab of the user. Settings menu. Press that edit button. 3. YouTube. H2. How to change your Discord user. How to change seconds. Click November 20 seconds. Click to play. No, very on. Very
Yeah,
different.
shut up.
Video
I know
based
how to
on the
play,
diff
you
on.
dumbass.
Views. H2. Videos of how do I change.
Oh well, freak. There's that. But yeah, basically what I did when I clipped that thing within Goldwave was that I used left and like your right bracket keys like your short. It's gonna that's also going to apply to Audacity, but the only problem with doing that in Audacity is after you've messed with a few of the settings for a certain amount of time, it is going to basically put you into this thing where it's like play, pause. Every time you tab, it's just play, pause, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, record, new.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Although Audacity has better effects, in my opinion, Audacity has better effects.
So how do you get around that?
To be quite honest, I do not know myself. But now I gotta figure out how can you make audio files sound like they're glitching in the sense of like the repeat thing where like sounds like your computer is about to BSOD.
I don't know. There's a computer stutter effect in Goldwave, so that's
Yeah, that makes sense. So that
But-
automatic.
Search. G. Gold Wave app.
continue.
Gold Wave row two.
Continue.
Gold. Control. Control.
Wait, oh, record. Get back here.
Untitled 1.
Get over here!
No alt plus F.
No, I don't want to sit. Well,
Send a GIF. Open sticker pic.
I'm sorry. GW was being
H.
stupid.
H. Ops 32 point. New tab. Personal. My. New tab. Number general my new server because I had. Send a GIF.
Oh, that's my own server. I barely use it, and I gotta figure out how to secure it because
Apps.
you know those Discord things where if someone is in a server and their account gets compromised, then they flood the entire channel with like scab image promotion thing or whatever that you have to
Oh,
OCR.
that BS.
I don't know of any like security like bots that could help with that, so I gonna have to have someone manage that because I can't
Oh,
do
Jesus.
it myself.
Offline, 19 members. H. YouTube.
Yes, we know.
Wrapping
Get
stream
out.
settings. Open and stop streaming.
This is why
Get out of here.
This is why Discord on PCs. Discord on mobile is better in my opinion. But I mean, even if it takes.
Yeah,
longer,
but you know what though? Yeah, but you know what though? They changed the new message feature. They like moved it or they took it out.
What did they? Where the heck did they move it to?
So you know how like when you go into your direct messages, you used to be able to click new message and like do shit.
What about?
Well, now you have to do. Now you have to click
okay,
search.
yeah.
At Hubgat. Hey there, flying chocolate bars.
That is Chrissy, and hello.
That's who?
Chrissy. Basically, he's rather. I misspoke. I cannot speak. You know the. This is getting south. So basically, you have to scroll. Yeah, I've seen it myself. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom of your messages list for
opening notifications. You select 200.
Yeah, I can't even do that anymore. I have to go.
and see what it does. When a new message comes in from a server, it is going to VoiceOver will just slap you onto that icon with no way around it unless you just explore by touch. And the only other way. I hate when my phone's battery goes low and the volume turns down with it.
Mine does that crap too. Where the volume just goes very, very low.
Yeah. Even.
Yeah, mine does that crap too.
And then it comes back unless you turn on low power mode. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. Unless it's probably because the battery health. My battery health is 77%.
I don't even know what mine is. See, the thing is, my iPhone 8 never used to do that.
Mine didn't used to do that either, but that's probably because I haven't used it for a long while. And I don't have that phone anymore. Because I have to get a
I still have my iPhone 8, but I just don't use it anymore because I upgraded to an iPhone 12 because I'm, you know.
Yeah. I upgraded to an
Dang
SE third. Because at that point, I'm just getting used to the home button thing, and it was like one of the cheaper iPhones because most iPhones today are expensive. Very.
Yes.
And for those that do have $1,000 plus and can actually afford that, then
Lucky you.
Yeah. I think that at least. How much does a 15 cost? Because wasn't it like 2 years ago it released or 3 years ago it released?
At Hubgat. Guess what, Maewa? I just got yesterday a Redmi Note 9D Android device.
Oh wow. Anyway. But yeah, what was I going to
Speech on.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I do that.
Note FaceTime. Braille screen input. A blind legend.
Yes,
Alright, nuke it.
Ops. Mayoa.
Nuke that.
Live chatter column. Windows. Mayoa. Number general my new server because
No, stop. Get
Stream
back
setting.
here. I don't want to get to the new server.
wrapping the channel header my news. Invite the server.
I barely even use my own server anymore.
Level Ali.
Bitch.
Lin. Level unlay the nuke. The nuke level. Lin level. Row level. X level chart level. Grant level.
At Hubgat. The screen of it
Unread.
is kind of like damaged, but it still works LOL.
Lol.
My new server. Discover.
Lol.
Added. Unread messages.
This
Unread.
Like I said, this UI is dumb unless
Voice
you
channel. YouTube. Show mute. More options.
Bro, the screen on my iPhone 12 probably has all kinds of fucking residue all over that shit. Because of how many times I've accidentally, like, gotten food on my hands and then tried to swipe on.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that many times. And then there's the times where I get water on my screen and then the phone is not usable for another 5 days because the touch screen is.
I just wipe that crap off with a freaking hand towel. That's what I do.
Yeah, and even then, that doesn't work still.
Well, you probably have one of those damn things on your screen that, like, the water gets in between the screen and the thing.
Yeah, that might be it, because this phone is. I guess all the SEs have that. I don't know.
No, I'm saying you probably have one of those cases with, like, the screen protector and shit.
Well,
At Hubgat. LOL, I dropped my blind shell on the street, and it is still not damaged, LOL.
that is.
What the hell is a blind shell, first of all? Second of all.
Blind shell is basically like a phone for the. Well, it's one of those Android phones that is like a.
Oh, is it one of those?
Yes.
Oh, is it one of those damn flip phones that, like... Is it one of those, like, KaiOS
No, it's
freaking
not
things?
It's not KaiOS. It is Android. It's Android 10. I think it's Android 10. I don't know. But it is it's like a phone that has buttons and stuff, and you have, like, keys like the OK key that activates certain things. And no,
Oh, so kind of like...
Yeah.
So kind of like a fucking Smart Vision, except...
Smart Vision, except upgraded, you could say.
What did the Smart Visions... I know the Smart Visions, I believe they ran Android, but what did
they ran Android
version?
6.
At Hubgat. It is a phone with buttons, but it is not a flip phone. It is Android 8.
Android 8, okay.
At least, I think...
Yeah, because I used to have one of those... I believe it might have been a KaiOS.
Yeah, KaiOS phones, they have the tendency, especially all the Kyocera's that run Android, they use SVOX Pico.
Yes, my piece of crap was a Kyocera, and it used SVOX Pico. And the worst thing is, those things don't even let you install APKs, let alone they don't even let you use the fucking Play Store.
What? The heck? Oh, hold on. They don't let you use the... Then what do you use?
So I
Their
couldn't...
home store?
So I couldn't even fucking install Eloquence on that POS. I was stuck with fucking Pico.
Okay, that's... okay. Yeah. Pretty much the Nokia 2780 Flip is like that too, because you are restricted to only Pico, because there is no voice selection option. The only thing you get is...
1545.
Not that. The only thing you get...
The only thing you get is Crapco. I mean...
Yeah, the only thing you get is Pico. There is no select voice option. However, there is a... Like, the accessibility of KaiOS is very limited.
Like, you can customize the speech rate, but that's about it. You can customize
you can only
the pitch.
customize the speech rate, and that's about it.
And the
even
pitch.
Gallagher showed it, yeah. Even Gallagher showed
Like, you can customize the pitch, you can customize the speech rate, but that's damn near about it. You can't do any other thing.
Even Gallagher 123 showed that off in his Nokia.
Yeah, and let me tell you some shit. I was very glad when I got my iPhone, because I was like, oh, hell yeah, I can actually use voices now.
Hello.
Hello.
At Hubgat,
Hello.
the only thing is ding 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 LOL.
What?
What?
No, because my phone went off. I have the Westman. I have a whole bunch of clocks on that thing, and basically it did that. Anyway.
Ding dong, ding
what
dong.
was I going to say? Alright, regarding KaiOS and phones and Nokias and getting the iPhone and because you could only customize the speech rate of...
And the pitch.
Oh yeah, and did I tell you, like,
More options.
This thing...
Stop screen.
Yeah. So back in...
At Elfistec World. I hate it when it does that.
Yeah, it basically, yeah, then again, then again, they already have, then again, there are, like, worser phones, like, you know those phones that have that media, you know all those Chinese phones that have that MediaTek, that are pretty much all MediaTek and have,
Oh god.
MediaTek exclusive sounds, like, I'll show you,
Search
like,
VR. Virtual.
Like, bro, the
that's-
least that the KaiOS things could do
At Dalen
was give us.
underscore Arsimaji. I'm back.
Well, hello. But no, the least that the KaiOS things could have done, give us a vocalizer for Christ's sake.
or eSpeak.
Yeah, like eSpeak I can handle. Give me eSpeak with give me the NVDA eSpeak, and I will gladly use that shit.
Yeah,
But Pico, hell no.
Or just give us the 16 kHz vocalizer if you have to, aka vocalizer from 2010. That is the least you could do. But no, they have to use this TTS engine that lags, and I can't do the imitation.
They have to use this TTS engine that lags and just sounds like it could
Yeah.
like it drills into my brain.
Mind you.
At Alfistec World.
Mind you.
I remember when Samsung phones used to be so slow.
Yes,
It was bad.
Samsung phones even had S-Box Pico back in 2010, and I can confirm that because Alexis has a Galaxy Transform that she got eyes-free shell and TalkBack 2. No, TalkBack, back then, TalkBack was an optional feature. Yes, you heard me. Optional. You could... TalkBack was optional, so at that point you had to install 3 services. You had to install TalkBack, which was the speak, SoundBack, which was the sounds, and Kickback, which was the vibration haptic things. And even then, it was completely partially accessible. The settings menu was
At
inaccessible.
Hubgat. No joke, guys. I actually use Pico on my Motorola sometimes.
Then okay.
The settings menu back in 2010, Android was inaccessible if you had TalkBack on it. The power off, heck, even the power off menu was inaccessible.
At Alfistec World. And I can expand on that. My Galaxy A20 used to be so slow.
Did it? You have the voice assistant thing that only had like 2. Yeah. And then even the power off menu on 2010 Android was inaccessible. So then they and even the Galaxy, and even for phones like the Galaxy Nexus was also partially accessible again because
I mean, goddamn, goddamn, what you had to do back then was you had to use a fucking Samsung Haven.
Yeah.
Desktop audio 2. Volume.
and that was
Because
like,
Samsung Havens were decently. I mean, I
Music
think that I
special.
actually have a Samsung Haven somewhere. Either that or it's some older. I know it's an older, very old Samsung,
It
one
probably-
of those older.
yeah, it probably must have been one of those Verizon phones that have a certain sound font that goes like,
Home.
if I
File
can
Explorer.
do it,
List D. Desk D. Doc.
not that
Item. Alt.
phone software. Get here now.
Carriers. Item 2. Oh, what? Verizon. Item 0Z. 2VZ. Power off. Power on V. Verizon. Samsung. Dog. V. Verizon. Mid. 6 of 14.
At Alfistec World. I have the A20 and the A04S, and a
Verizon.
Huawei P9 that actually still works.
Huawei? Oh wait, I forgot you're in the UK. They banned Huawei in the US because national security. Get out with that. Not everything from China is bad, okay?
Verizon default ringer.mp. VZW default tone.mp.
Well, except for those Chinese phones that use that certain MediaTek sound font. and
I mean,
ringtone.
mine used the older.
VZW.mid.
well-
9 of 14. Start. C. C.
The old phone, yeah.
Play.
So I guess you're even had.
Stop.
Well, it had a similar tone. It wasn't.
At Alfistec World. No, they still make them internationally in the UK.
Yeah,
I don't even know if it was a Haven. I know it was like an old ass Samsung that my mother used to have, but she gave it to me when I was like 9 or something when it didn't have service.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
One. Play.
Yeah, if it was that type of Verizon phone, then it must have been either it must have been either like this Qualcomm, if CMX 4.1 like sound font thing, or like CMX 3, because back in 2006 they all had each different sound fonts and stuff. So.
Pop play.
Yeah, cause like
Land zip. Land
At
click off.
Galaxia
Stop.
Star 1128. Sup, guys?
Hello.
hello. But no, it didn't use that ringtone as the default. I mean, it kind of did, but it was a different version.
Different version. Oh wait, I think I know what version.
Or like it was a different.
Verizon default. Verizon
Yeah.
.mid. Verizon. Samsung.org.
Well, I'm guessing the. Oh come on.
VZ. VZW 2.mid. VZW 3.mid. VZW airwaves.org.
Not
VZW
Airwaves.
airwaves 1.mp. VZW default tone.mid.
Definitely wasn't Airwaves, was it?
CMX.
No.
Stop. Select.
At Helfistech World.
Stop. Pop.
Speaking of
Pop.
sound fonts, how do you even use them?
Is it like this?
No, it was a completely different like. It was the
VZW
same kind of like
VZW
rhythm and
airwaves.
stuff.
Oh,
It was
wait,
like
I
that,
just-
but it was a
Airwaves.
different
What?
key.
VZW.
different key. Different key. Wait a minute.
Like it was in C minor instead of.
See my. Oh wait, I know what you're talking
Item.
about. Give me
Item.
a minute.
Verizon.
Give me a minute. I know exactly
Item
what
2.
you're talking
U.
about.
Unzipped. More search unzipped. VZ. Item 2. Start. VZ100.
Get over here.
VZW.
VZW default tone
Preview.
dot.
Item 2. VZW default tone.mid. V. Off VZW. VZW default tone.mp3. Now playing.
Yes, that. That crap. It used that. Of course, it was probably in mono back then.
VZ.
Oh yeah, that mono version is.
No, it was the previous version you played,
Easy.
but I think either I wasn't able to interpret stereo back then when I had it.
Yeah,
or
that one is stereo. The other version of it was like the 2008 mono version that was kind of. That version there was kind of downsampled. So.
Right,
CMX.
but
Pop. Stop.
no, it used the first one that you played that was in stereo.
Oh.
And I don't even remember what it was like. It was partially accessible. Like you could enable readout and stuff, and like you could have that.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like,
but
the
then,
voice.
But then if you go to the ringtones, it was an That is
Yes,
because
that part.
the reason that is, and I actually know that because I actually know someone who collects it, is because they used.
At Silverchain 2003. Is it just me, or do I recognize the previous version from the LG NV Touch I used to
Yeah,
own?
that one is
At Helfistech World. How do you use sound fonts?
basically sound fonts and
Up,
virtual
32.1.1.
MIDI synths. What you, if certain apps have certain different MIDI playing capabilities, and virtual MIDI synth, what you do is if you get virtual MIDI synth, and if you have like an SF2 file which has all the instrument samples, then you would have you would load that into virtual MIDI synth, and then you hit apply. You can also convert MIDI files with that sound file, and I have a whole thing of converted MIDI files on this machine. So,
But no, like anyway, you were saying about the reason why the ringtones menu was inaccessible. I think?
yeah, the reason why the inaccessibility of ringtones, because it was based off of the nuanced accessibility type of thing that certain phones back then, like in 2008, had. Even Motorola phones had that type of accessibility. So
Nuance.
yeah, it had the type of accessibility that's like not complete, I guess.
I mean, I will say the voice on that thing that I had wasn't bad. Didn't they use?
It was an LQ version of Samantha, so basically, yeah, it was like the LQ version of Samantha, I think.
At Helfistech World. The Apple sound font is actually one of the best sound fonts I have listened into.
Sound font, yeah, that's just GarageBand. Also,
At Silverchain 2003. Also, quick question. First of all, how's everybody's day?
I'm good.
And second of all, how do I
I'm
get
good.
that limpid drop tone from Vivo?
Basically, it's in the phone tones archive thing, and basically, if I
First of all, where do I get that whole entire damn archive? Second of
Let me.
Speech mode off. Speech J dot.
what website is it on? Is it on Internet Archive or is it?
No, it's on
desktop.
It's on Andre Louis' website thing. Let me show it.
Edit, save, extend.
Where's that at?
Ops.
Get
Cool
here
software.
now,
YouTube You rapid pop up.
Like,
more,
what's the
more stop more
website
more
address of Andre
show chat
Lewis's
call show chat
website?
call show chat
Like his main site. What's
ONG
the
dot
address of that?
ONG dot
call show
me, but the phone tones thing is
message you
this.
Oh.
https//free a
I'll get here now. Get here now.
https//free.ons.me/fontaine start YouTube stator
The watch
emoji
stream button.
At
Get here,
Elfie
you!
Stack
wrap into top
Also,
search open
thanks for
wrap into
giving
bottom
me the
search open
sound themes from Da.
stickers
You're welcome.
DI stickers
Also,
no previous malloader
Da? Okay.
Stop. No, I mean, at least it's better than Nvidia. Nvidia is a
Yeah,
graphics
at
card
least it's
company,
better
not
than that shit. I mean,
Nvidia is a graphics card company. Why is Nvidia?
yeah, Nvidia is a
easily
graphics card company. Why in the hell are
I
you
don't
like?
know, but we could apparently easily confuse them because to the non-sighted world, to the
NVIDIA is Nvidia.
to the sighted world, Nvidia is Nvidia, and they're the graphics card guys. So
Yeah.
search opens
So-
grid wrap into top search opens grid
Actually, I think I'm actually gonna go
next
live
heading.
on my own.
Lab,
channel.
wait, yes,
Give me a
dance,
minute.
no, route, free project,
if I can
site,
find-
mal, wampus, wrapping, laugh,
what
will be
was
yes.
bruh?
add emoji, message,
Wampus.
That mascot thing. Wampus is crazy.
https//free.ons.me
Wampus is
selected.
fucking crazy, bro.
CTS bot has joined the channel.
Mayowa Aragundide sent a link.
That's it.
The way it said that though.
At Elfie Stack World. Oh yeah, I forgot about that when my Microsoft Neural Voices said Mdia menu.
Die menu. Okay, you're gonna. Okay.
No, I think she meant to say it said Nvidia menu instead of Nvidia menu. It like I said to the sighted world, the Nvidia is Nvidia. So basically,
Yeah. I'm about to those who actually have my. To those who actually have my channel, I'm about to go live up there. If I can find manage broadcast, there we go.
but yeah, basically regarding that tone, yeah.
At Silverchain 2003. Did I hear that bot right when it called your name?
It said it completely. Whoa, that thing was couldn't have been any more wrong. My basically.
We need to clip that. We need to clip that. We need to clip that. We need to fucking clip that.
Selling is crazy.
At Elfie Stack World. Dottie? The hell?
Yeah. Yeah. It said that so wrong that I have to. I don't know if TTS bot allows you to switch voices, but if it does allow you to switch voices,
It does, but you have to do like slash something or other. You have to like do.
slash set
4
voice,
zero
but I
zero.
think it only applies to. Let me see.
/SET
Slash set
V.
voice.
/set V /V select /ET /set
It's not letting me. It's not giving me the menu. What
Go
the
back.
heck?
full screen wrapping to top what wait in net radio stick voice channel show mute more turn up more mute
But yeah. Oh yeah, and then before that nuance accessibility thing, back in those phones, you were stuck with voice commands. So you basically used voice commands for.
You were stuck
half of
with
the phone.
yes. You were stuck with voice commands, and you had
So
to
for
like.
LG phones like the VX something, you were like, call this person, and like calling unreadable name or whatever.
Yeah, now I'm gonna switch my mic to stereo. That way I don't have to like sit
Unreadable
directly in front of it.
name. And I guess it says unreadable name because it doesn't read it reads the name with some TTS engine, or it reads the name based off of like an audio file or something. Because most audio files on phones back then were either voice recordings on phones used to be either AMR, or if you had a Qualcomm based CDMA phone, it was QCP, and then
Right.
yeah.
Anyways, guys, we are live now. Me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's equals, not backspace.
We are basically live on both channels. Hi. And for the record,
More options. Mute. Input F10. F 40141 PM. Show mute.
disregard that.
YouTube.
But yeah.
YouTube.
Here. Whoa, what the fuck?
What happened?
Brave is being stupid.
What did it do?
It was like showing me this like random dialogue
New
or
tab.
something, but I had to
Close it.
alt tab out of it and back into it, so.
YouTube. More.
Random dialogue. Fun. Not.
Here.
Up. Mute mix /O. Speech mode off.
Copy.
If you know what you're doing, that is
YouTube live. We 101. YouTube live. More
Okay,
options.
so let's just close that.
Show chat. Mute. More options. Turn on camera.
Scroll
More options. Stop
backslash.
streaming. More options. You do not have permissions to use active. More options.
Backslash.
At Alfeast Deck
Downloads
World.
backslash.
Also, NDA needs to fix their portable copy feature.
What the hell's wrong with it?
I mean, personally, I don't have problems except the fact that
Joshua has joined the channel.
it takes 10 seconds to load.
Oh, and look who it is.
Hello. I am live, by the way. You are on stream.
And I
by
am
the
too.
way.
Yes, you're on stream on 2 different channels.
Okay then.
Yeah, you're on stream on mine and his, so. And I'm on stream on his, and I'm on stream on mine. And we are basically multi-streaming. Lol.
Alright, live chatter, get in here
Yeah,
before I beat you right now.
More options. More options. Disconnect. Disconnect. Pop out.
Joshua said, I accept my fate, lol.
Okay.
You accept your fate, what do you mean?
Are you okay?
Live chatter, get here now.
Yeah, get here before I explode.
And get your live chatter. Like with you.
Which voice do I want to use today? Microsoft Sam or Keynote Gold?
You want to use Keynote Gold.
Alright, then I'll use Keynote.
This is better than Keynote Sarah. That sounds weird.
No, I am not using Keynote Sarah. That's the whole reason why Kitchen Sink Games keeps crashing in the first place in Win 7.
Yeah, because you don't have enough voices.
At Alfeast
Well,
Deck
I went
World.
and installed WinXP
Because when I do it,
TTS.
it does not copy the add-ons from my NDA, and it might be useful to do it when I get my new laptop.
You need to hit create. You need to hit create. There should be a checkbox where it should save all your previous add-ons.
Yeah. Although to be honest, they should make that a separate button where it's like create portable copy with add-ons and configuration settings applied or something like that.
They should also fix their stuck context menu glitch. When you go into a context menu and you try to expand it, it gets stuck until you hit the Windows key. That is.
Well, yeah, that happens to me when I go into like VMware's.
So say if you try to go file and then something in like Audacity or something, and then if you hit like if you're in like a sub menu, you can't expand it until you hit the you can't expand it because it's stuck on that menu, and no, you would do anything either until you hit the Windows key.
Stuck on that menu.
Or until you do Control
and not to
Alt A.
mention for some reason in VMware.
At Alfeast Deck
It's-
World. I did that already and broken.
It's broken? What the fuck?
That's
Anyway,
unusual.
no.
But back to the main topic.
But no, when what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, when in VMware and you go into the VM settings and then modify things, and you want to go and then you exit out of the settings, you get stuck on the toolbar. You can't even hit escape to go back into the actual pane.
That is
You
sad.
get stuck on the toolbar, and
Stop
the
out.
only way
Just
around that
more.
is to close the program.
Stop. More. Turn on. More.
That
Mute.
is
Show.
sad.
Call. Users. Output. Deafen. Input. Up. Mute. Manage profile
There we
status.
go. I want someone to stream.
Share your screen. Manage.
You're on.
Yeah,
my
you're
screen.
on
You're on my
is, I
stream.
believe.
Ops 32 point. YouTube
For
live.
some reason, it didn't give me a watch stream button. It just said,
Yeah, because Discord's accessibility is a mess.
Well, yeah,
People-
because
just fine the last time you were streaming. What did they break in like the last 2
They
days?
didn't break anything. They just place things in random places.
Come on.
and not to mention on the iOS app, I know I've mentioned this like 1,000 times. On the iOS app, they broke new message. You have to go
At
to search
Elfistec
now.
World. Who thinks that Elton is dying?
I honestly don't know. Well,
I don't know. I don't even use Elton
yeah,
to
they
begin
just
with.
have
So
it probably. So
I don't have it to begin with, because, oh, well,
All I know is that Klango was dead, so that's that. And
I know that Klango is dead for a fact because, you know, but I don't have Elton because, because I mean, I don't like to get involved in communities that do nothing but start drama. No offense to anyone, but
yeah, that makes sense.
and the reason I haven't gotten off my lazy behind and gotten Mastodon yet is because, well, I mean, you've heard Cookie's streams where Tweezcake is going off every 2 seconds. I don't want that.
Yeah, you can always do the control. You can mute the sounds buffer, I believe. You can mute the sounds button. However, yeah, I would use like Stu's instance or like v.c. I don't know. Or actually, no. I don't know what Mastodon
It's like-
you can use, but
Yeah, I mean,
for the ones you can use,
I use
Tweezcake-
FastXM and there you can do Control M to mute the.
Yeah, Tweezcake, you have to create a Tweezcake account just to access, like Telegram or something, which is sad.
you have to create a Tweezcake account to access. That is BS. So if I want to download something from BHT or BHP, and if I want, blah, 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 and if I want to get in contact with them, I have to literally create a Tweezcake account just to access their fucking Telegram. That's BS.
The program apparently.
I mean, you could just use
allegedly-
Unity.
Yeah, I could just use Unigram, but I've heard that that thing is
At
inaccessible
Silverchain
AF.
2003.
No, it's not. I use
I
it and
agree
it
with
works
your
fine.
friend over there. I don't screw with that drama crap. If I'm in any community that starts drama, I'm dipping like a swimming pool. You won't catch me slipping like a naked pixel.
How the absolute? What the absolute?
Mute.
What the absolute heck, bro?
User set.
But yeah, no, it's Dan that you're agreeing with. But yeah, I agree with that too because if anyone is like, I don't mean to offend. I'm not trying to offend anyone up here or in any servers that I'm
At
that I'm
Elfistec World, I will say this.
But
Elton's account system is stupid. You heard that I had to make separate accounts for nothing, which is
Yeah,
stupid.
I heard that because yeah, I think what happened. I think it logged you out because your stuff probably got hacked. I don't know.
But no, like literally, it like what the
Joshua
hell
has
am I saying?
left the channel.
And he's left.
Okay, goodbye.
Anyway,
I
regarding.
think I pissed him off. But anyway,
No, I don't think he did.
no, if
Joshua
I
has joined the channel.
He just left. His client nuked itself probably, and
did your internet just die or something?
Probably.
What the hell?
No, Discord was being Discord.
Of
and not
course.
showing me
Of course.
the stop watching button so I could switch to Dan's screen share.
Well, I'm not even streaming. You're talking about my
No,
OS.
only I'm sure.
Oh, I thought you both were.
No.
At
no.
Elfistec World. No, it got archived for no reason.
Yeah, that's probably just your stuff got hacked, and it might have.
But
been
no, like
JG.
literally, I don't
Yeah.
mean to I don't mean to offend anyone in any server or in any community that I'm a part of, but if I'm in a community that starts drama nonstop, no, I'm getting the hell out of there. I don't need to be involved in that. Like, sure,
Yeah,
I will
I
stand
already-
up. Like
I
if
already
you're
have to
coming
deal-
after people that if you're coming after people that I'm friends with, then yes, I'm going to step in there and I'm going to kick your not necessarily kick your ass, but I'm going to come at I'm going to offend.
I mean, especially
oh my God.
considering the fact with especially considering the fact with insert name and insert name and insert MC name and insert AC name here,
MC
and they go
name
at
and
each other's
insert
throats
AC name?
just because of something that happened and like they go at each other's throats and they keep fighting and they keep doing this and they keep doing this and they keep and
Oh, and now I see what you're talking about. But I mean, honestly, like I said, I'm neutral on that whole BS, and I'm not gonna go into detail about it because that's a whole other topic that that's a whole other topic that I'm not just no.
Yeah, let's not.
In the meantime, who in here has heard of Stormux?
I have not.
Isn't Stormux like a distro that is partially accessible or something?
Well, Stormux is a distro that's actually accessibility first.
Oh wow.
At HubGat. Oh my, May will remember the ultimate spammer of Elton?
You're talking about Tavio, yeah.
Remind me never to come in contact with him no matter what freaking platform I'm on and what community I'm in.
Or Leander either.
Leander, oh god. I mean, Leander literally started getting pissed off just because look at that.
No, because look at this. Look at this.
Elton.
My main sound theme, by the way.
Forum.
That's my main sound theme thing I created. Yes, I put that as a loading sound that you see what happened. Mems via Suno, I guess. You could say Mems x Suno because I basically put the Mems thing through.
Spam post author S post. S man text go mail where gun S man text go S man text A S man text A S man text A S man text sex.
Yeah.
S man text hacker mail S man text hacker mail where gun date text S man text hacker S man text W S man text AI S man text div S man text link S man text I S man text AI
At Alphistek World. Well, I definitely made his account and probed his computer glitch out to the point where it crashed. At HubGat. Oh god. No joke. But he literally called me at 11 p.m. when I was trying to sleep. Leander did. I was like, bro, stop.
Okay.
Bro.
That's bad.
Okay, that is
bad. Dude's in my server too. I gotta ban him.
S man text fucking S man text fuck S man text at S man text S man text at S man text at S man text at S man text versus S man text versus 0 at S man text at S man text at S man.
That's how bad this is.
Select thread spam post author S post 72 red 0.
Not to mention he doesn't acknowledge that not everybody and their mother uses eloquence.
Snabel-A Alfjestek var. Messed upp bro.
What the?
What the hell? What the?
I think I'm using the multilingual version, so it's gonna do that.
Wait, who just chatted? I know that wasn't mine because I would have heard Keynote Gold, but
no, that was
Quick action exit high. YouTube. Ops. News app. Close up.
Someone.
Mail. Live chatter column. Live. Chat
anyway,
lost.
today I figured I'd show you guys. For those who haven't seen it before, and especially those on stream, today I figured I'd do a demo of Stormux. So I'm gonna install this in a VM because I don't have any hardware to do it on right now. I mean, I do have a PC that I could try to do it on, but number one, I don't have anything that I could connect it to so that you guys could hear direct audio. Number two, the last time I tried to install Stormux on that PC, it utterly flopped and it died. And it kept giving me a bunch of errors during install and shit, so yeah, we're just not gonna do that. So
wait, so you said Stormux is accessibility first, right?
Yeah, Stormux. So I'm pretty sure you've heard of wait, have you seen Chris Wright's demo of that shit?
No, actually, I have not.
Well, basically Stormux. So actually, Stormux was developed by a guy that's actually completely blind, I believe.
Oh wow. Interesting. And yeah, so could you so Stormux is I don't know if there are any ISOs for that thing.
There are actually. You get it from the Stormux.org website. I'm gonna actually show you where you can get that.
Start.
So let me switch
Microsoft
the sizes.
Do not speak that email.
Stormux, the accessible Linux distribution for the Raspberry Pi 4 and 5. Stormux, the accessible Linux distribution for the...
Oh, that thing. Okay.
Now you remember?
Yeah.
Alt tile button.
Do not speak that.
If you speak that username one more goddamn time.
At Alphystech World. Wait, I would check your Elton.
Yeah,
I sent you something that might be funny.
Going to look.
E. F. E.
I'm going to look at that.
Let's see.
Logs. Exit.
So I'm
Minimize
gonna
my
go.
contact. Mess. Links of... Row. I.
Wait, is my desktop audio muted? I
Very
need to check
welcome
that.
country
Shit.
for MRI memories of the country's best form of...
I need
Very
to show...
welcome country for MRI memories of the country's best form of food we could never forget the rise. Antics of constant timely and Muslims. The officials enough. More than 400 millions of Michael Stanley before the American Commonwealth of the world.
I did that on purpose because I don't know what that was about.
Mark. High pro. YouTube Live.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong window.
/MP. Main server Whistler V2.
Isn't accessible?
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna switch.
Isn't accessible coconut also like some other
I don't
It's super
know.
old and outdated.
Does Stormux still get updated actually?
Yeah, Stormux. So Stormux actually was a thing that came out recently, I believe. Stormux, I believe, has been a thing since like 2025 at the earliest,
To be honest,
or
I
at
don't
like
know.
at most like.
At Alphystech World. No, listen to the end.
Well, let me see that
Start.
thing.
E. F. E. N.
Go back to.
Elton. May aware it. Quick. Minimize it. My messages. Messages. Converse.
Very forget. iPhone.
Yeah, Brian Generative is.
The countries which used to sometimes show thrust
Yeah,
of openness
Brian
are
Generative
countries,
is-
if you wish it. Too often born addressed with death in the twofold box.
It's worth noting that Bat the country's PO pop.
Message. YouTube.
What did
the
I
hell?
just do? I think you may have decreased the picture also. Yeah,
Alright, so
Brian
now that
Generative
I'm-
is so bored. The Brian Generative voice is so broken, and I can confirm that because I actually demoed that on the Galactic Core
So-
thing Alex has.
So now that I confirmed that my desktop audio is not muted, I'm
Call
gonna
user
actually
out.
share my
Map.
screen.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Alright, so if I can find. Stop lagging,
Alex
you.
Spectrum 93.
You bastard.
Yeah, stop lagging.
I hate Discord. Oh, it's because I was in. Also, my mic just died.
Freak.
Again.
Of course. Now I get to hear speaker audio, probably. Sad. Do you have
I need to get a new cable for that thing. I don't. I've been too lazy.
How good is my mic on this computer actually?
Your mic or mine?
Mine.
Yours doesn't sound too bad. Especially on stream. Are you using your internal or are you
Yes,
using a?
my internal. The HP's internal mic on this system. Anyway.
On this fistum. I mean.
Yeah, system.
On this fistum.
I still don't get why it says fistum because it because systems are fists. Feedbacks are seats, and sounds can be found, and flashlights can be slashed.
Flashlight.
Flashlights can be slashed with a sword now, and more probably because this
Dan
is
the Blind Gamer has
it
started streaming.
Yeah, we know.
Disc
Oh,
noise
shit,
voice
I
lift
need
stop
to
receive
stream
Josh
mode, don't I?
with rate net with events in rapid boost gold event wait
Oh, let me stop watching yours before-
voice con voice con mute missile user flipped voice noise disc
Well,
manage mute input dev output user call watch stop call watch clickable hide members clickable hide members button clickable zoom in button call tile stream user
No, I think it doesn't affect because it.
call tile stream button
No! Do not speak.
no.
button call tile stream mail call click 7 call button call tile stream
I will.
clickable live options clickable
Yeah,
You
you're
clicked on the wrong stream.
You are going to have to edit your stream at some.
Stop watching.
At Alphystech World. There is someone in my
how do I
room
get to the-
talking to their friends and saying the weirdest things in
Dishwasher.
history.
There we go.
At this point, I'm just gonna send all the. I would send all the chat messages, but then it's gonna forward to.
Wait, where's the stop watching button? What the fuck?
No, it's not looping. We're good. It's not looping.
No, I'm saying I'm saying where's the stop watching? That way I can.
I think it's under by there.
Keep smashing the B button.
The what?
Just keep smashing B, you'll eventually find it.
Oh.
See?
There.
There.
This thing is so bored.
It is though. Anyway.
It is though.
So now what you need to do, if Brave will stop being a fart. Oh wait, do I even have Brave open? I'm an idiot.
Probably not.
No, I don't think I do.
Oh wow, you forgot that it was open. Lol.
Wait, why is my Windows key not working?
Oh no! Not now. For a brief second.
Well, it worked, but like it
At
doesn't let me do
Silvertone
Windows
2003.
D.
Also,
the OBS
what the
window.
freak was going on with your eloquence?
Or the Discord
It's
window.
sounding like it's switching
I can go to
pitches
the
on the
taskbar.
fly like Orca if it's having an asset trip.
To Silver Chain, basically why my eloquence is basically switching pitches is because earcons and speech.
Econs and speech rules, yeah.
Yeah, that thing basically has a thing where if all capital is enabled, then it's going to capitalize. It's going to increase the pitch of things that are capital.
Alright, so what you do, where you get this, you go to...
At Elfistec World. Wait, what specs do you have on that computer?
My computer has
Stormux.org/downloads. Go here. Shut up.
Of course, it has to be made by an indexing provider. It's hosted.
Wait, what's how do you even use indexing and stuff?
I don't know, but you can.
I'm assuming this is like a Braille.Note Apex type structure because you have /./ Windows.
Yeah, it's probably like some /.'s probably like the parent directory thing.
So most of this stuff is just game mods, I think.
Project Toby Doom stuff Stormux NVGT Arch 64.tgz link.
NVGT Arch 64. Wait, is that like the actual tool for that?
I think it's NVGT for NVGT for Linux. Hello.
Yeah, because you can actually run, or you can actually code stuff to run on Linux with
At
NVGT.
Hubgat,
Apparently.
I usually navigate indexes by links.
Okay, so there is the stuff for the Raspberry Pi.
Read all the Rev chat messages, so that way we won't have to. Probably.
So there's the thing for the Raspberry Pi. We don't want that. If you're going to install it on
At Elfistec World. Do you use your own custom earcons and speech rules thing, or is it a community-made one?
You want a version that I'm about to. If you want to install.
Stormux 54 Arch 64 64-2026-01-04.iso link.
Now this is what
set default Alt+S.
This is what you want if you're installing it on actual like on a PC, like with the generic Intel processor. You want x86 64.
Stormux x86 64-2026-01-04.iso link.
That thing, you want that. So I'm gonna press enter on that.
Stormux.org wants to save dialogue.
Yes, we know. Just save to downloads already.
This as well.
Just save to downloads already. This
okay,
is why
okay, so I already have it downloaded. That's why I was. Shut up, iPhone. But no, that's why I was making sure. I was checking if I already had it. Because I was checking if there was an update. Which I doubt that there is. Now.
Number.
So I'm not gonna download that because I already have it. So
chat connection test quick
what
summary
you want
50
to do
standard system
if you're installing it on an actual computer,
configure API keys
you
and
want
sound
to put that on a bootable
chat connection
drive,
lost reconnecting in 10
which
seconds.
I can demo that
Test
at some
CTS.
point if you guys want.
But Elphiastic World, those are good speakers.
If you're just putting it in a virtual machine, then that's
speaker.
Are you okay?
This damn microphone, I swear.
Live chatter. Select input N.
And now my speakers are glitching. How wonderful is that?
Oh wait, I probably just almost had it. Fuck. Where?
Live chatter. Cut off a sketch world. Cut. Test TTS. Speak a short sample using the current TTS settings. Cut off a sketch world.
Saying before I was rudely interrupted by my fucking microphone. Yeah.
Disconnect button.
Okay.
Microphone
Now anyway,
is being
so I'm going
stupid.
to install this in a VM.
NVDA.
Oh
Is it-
god,
is
Windows
it-
doesn't. The Windows key doesn't work.
Is it okay if I
Live chatter.
just...
Cut off a sketch world. Those are good speakers.
Is it okay if I just send all the chat messages in here for the TTS bot thing to read? That way we can just keep up, because...
Yeah.
Cut off a sketch world. Those input help
You
F12.
couldn't-
NVDA.
I
At
guess that's
Silver
about-
Chain 2003.
Or are you talking about for mine or for
Never
yours?
mind on the
Mine.
help of the limpet drop situation.
I didn't know that TTS bot
I
could,
found
like,
that
read
ringtone.
the YouTube-
It was
or
on
YouTube
Z.
chats.
Easy download as well, might I add.
Options. Stop while B. At Test TTS.
At
speakers.
Alphistec World, I have some
Number general
speakers
line-
like
number
that.
general B. More message option. Message number
File Explorer pin button.
Number general my new server.
I
Number
don't want the general thing to point to my new server. Stop being
Open
dumb.
to members list.
Even though it's not new anymore. I
Online,
haven't
not
made
offline.
that.
YouTube, wrapping to top, wrap up, stop, wrap, go forward, go, wrap up, open, search,
Anyway,
open, send more,
so
that may
I'm
out,
gonna
area,
open
VMware workstation.
good, just
Info
channel,
6
hide member list, my new
VMware?
server because of threads,
Or
notify
VMware,
messages,
apparently, as
general,
it's called.
Yeah, VMware.
their void, norm, wait, fact, volume, pitch, volume 50, volume 80, Leander 5/16 /
Shut up.
the
Now I'm gonna hit Control N to create.
wrapping to top, my new server
A new
because
VM.
channel header,
New virtual machine wizard.
threads,
Dialog.
notification
Now
settings,
what you wanna
pin
do?
message, hide,
Dialog. Welcome to the new virtual machine wizard. What type of configuration do you want? Create a
Spratty,
workstation 15.
may I-
Virtual machine and a easy steps.
2000,
Virtual machine
wrapping
with
to top,
advanced options.
minimize,
Fuzzy
help,
folder
info, book, go,
virtual
wrap up,
machine
open,
with
member,
advanced
serve, general,
options.
open sticker, emoji, mem, serve, open pop, mem, serve, open pop, stop, wrapping to top, go for book, info, help,
For
minute,
this,
map,
you can
hook,
go
my new server,
typical,
channel header, my
there's
general,
not really- you
line
don't
chip,
really need to
wrapping
change
to
the
bottom,
virtual
YouTube, live
disk
H2,
drive type
pop
or
out,
anything
stop watching,
like
wrapping
that.
to, wrap pop out, open, member, server, open in theater,
Let me
mem,
just
serve,
switch to
may I,
that.
general, channel, click, click
Yeah,
to,
that.
may I,
We can press next.
Spratty,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I need. Oh well, never mind though, cause
Installer disk image file ISO radio button checked all plus M. Installer disk image file ISO combo box collapsed. Edit selected C. User scanny download SB16 Win 95.
oh that thing. So now what we that thing. So
Spratty 12,
actually, what I need to
message,
do.
deleted use, make HT mention, to board
I need
message
to
number,
browse.
send a gift, open sticker, app,
We're not gonna
H2,
type a
open in
file name.
theater,
We're gonna
pop
go.
up, stopwatch, number general, my new server, number general, go back, bookmarks,
October.
inbox, my new server because I had events, my new server,
Okay.
unread messages, Sakura Street, one mention, my new, discover, unread messages, we 100,
I might just send the TTS.
unread messages, we 100, we 101, voice
that?
channel YouTube, show chat,
Show chat. Okay, it's doing this.
at emoji,
So
message
now
YouTube
what we
live,
want to do, I'm gonna press S.
live chatter row 1, live, at Alpha Sketch World, at Silver Cane 2003, at Al input help Windows Plus at print screen F12, NVDA, at Alpha Sketch World, 1630, 4 hours, 30 minutes, and 0,
And
backslash,
now we want to press enter on that.
If it will detect that disk.
Dialog install from could not detect which operating system.
That's fine. We're gonna
Dialog install from next.
we're gonna do this.
Guest operating system grouping. Microsoft Windows
Linux.
radio button checked all.
We want Linux
Linux radio
Or Linux. Heck.
or Linux, yes.
Version grouping. Version
Just like Linus Torvalds.
plus V.
Now, for this, I believe. Oh, they don't have Arch. That's PS.
Fedora 64-bit.
Well, they have that, but that's the only version of Arch that you can like.
I think you could just leave it on Ubuntu, and it should work just fine. At least that's what I've done for all my VMs.
Dialog. Ubuntu 64-bit.
Okay, so I'll just leave it on that, because I mean, I guess it's kind of based off of. I mean, Arch is technically based off of Ubuntu, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not good.
I don't know.
I'm not good with command line stuff.
I mean, I left it on Ubuntu and I was able to boot into the Arch ISO.
I think that I can boot into the... Yeah, I think that's what I did previously too.
Help button. Less back. Next. Greater button.
I wasn't able to actually set up Arch because Speech decided to die.
Slash.
Okay then.
Test. At Alpha.
Well, luckily
Input
this
help
thing
on.
has a
Press
talking
NVDA
install,
backspace
so we won't have
equals
to worry about
0
like
equals
trying to
F12 NVDA plus 1 input help off.
Yeah, talking install that actually works.
At Alpha Sketch World, I have some speakers like that.
So press enter.
Virtual machine name edit alt plus V selected Ubuntu 6 blank. So
I'll just call this...
speak type characters only in edit controls.
Not that.
I will set up a VM too. Because why not?
YouTube.
Did I just hear I have a Sally in the background?
Mute mix slash X. Mute.
I think that was
George.
That was probably.
That wasn't.
No, that was probably just no. That's probably just background. It might have to be.
Input input F11 F input George Wu post 17 star.
Wait, why is it
Mute
not
mix
speaking type characters?
Type characters always.
Fine, I'll do that.
Location edit browse. Left next greater button alt plus N.
The location's fine, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll press that.
Page the virtual machine's hard disk is stored as one or more files on the host computer's physical disk. These files start become larger as you add applications. Files
Yeah. That long
This makes it easier to move the virtual machine to another computer, but may reduce performance with
T HT blank TPS colon slash S U N O comma dot
Now,
slash
this thing, I'm
desktop Tango 3 52 of 66.
I'm gonna give it like 128 gigs because that's usually what
Similarly,
I give
expose-
modern VMs.
Ops 3 2 1.
Because if
Start.
I
Ops
have
3
a lot of
Mute
like
mix
if I have
slash
a lot
X.
of things that I want to install, especially for Linux, and since Linux pulls down a bunch of shit and like a lot of data that is massive, you'll want a good sized disk. So I'm gonna give it 128 gigs,
How many
and
terabytes
I'm going
does
to.
Mute mix slash X.
Unless you're okay, so if you're a sane person, you'll go
One type
with
the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource. HT desktop. Sound.
You'll go with that. If
Headset
you're sane,
microphone.
if you
Properties
enjoy pain
internal
and if you
stereo
enjoy
mic.
low
Headset microphone.
performance,
Set
then
deep.
you can go with the other
Select a
option.
recording device below to modify
But
its
other
settings.
than
Headset
that,
microphone.
you'll want to stick with a single disk file because otherwise things can be difficult.
Help button. Next.
Press next.
Dialog. The virtual machine will be created with the following settings list.
Now, there are a few things that you might want to change, including the RAM, but...
Headset
Hubcat. Mayo will low whatever you do. Don't add a new
Volumes.
icon to your desktop. Also, it will end in 67.
Sound. Live chatter call. Live at Office Sketch at HubGet. At HubGet. Meow Lua whatever you do.
Oh, I need to change that, don't I?
Ops 3 sound column. YouTube live we one. YouTube live we one. At energy.
It's Arch.
Wrapping to top. Wrapping to bottom.
Fine.
Select.
What the hell, that unlabeled list item?
Mayowa Aragundade said at HubGat, Mayowa Lul whatever you do, don't add a new icon to your desktop, also it will end in 67. Lols.
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
stupid meme.
That stupid meme, I swear. Anyways.
List item 5 of 9. Hard disk. 128 GB 6 of 9.
That's what we want for that.
Memory. 4096 MB 7 of 9.
Now, unless you enjoy... I mean, Linux can run on anything. It's very lightweight, so if you have at least... So if you only have like 4 gigs of RAM,
Axel's Universe.
it should be fine, but I'm gonna change the RAM.
Speed. Eloquence.
With Linux, you want to leave that on, otherwise it will be very painful when you have to like install
At
software
Alpha
because
Stack World. No,
it
not
needs
6.7.
a connection to pull down
At Galaxia
stuff from the
Star
repositories.
1128. Are you
and stuff,
kidding me?
so-
Again with the 6.7 meme? I swear it never ends.
Now, obviously, we want all that because.
YouTube Live.
Okay, so
Mo
I'm gonna
press
that.
Unselect.
At HubGat.
Live
I
chat.
know it is really
At
old,
Galaxia Star
but
11.
still LOL it sometimes can be
YouTube Live.
funny.
Live chat. That's up.
So this is for the RAM.
YouTube Live. Live chat. YouTube Live.
I'm gonna give it
At Silverchain
Mayowa
2003.
Aragunde
Oh my
said
Christ.
at Alfie Steck
Not the
World.
infamous
No, not
697
67 at
meme. If I
Galaxia
ever
Star
hear that again, I'm smacking
1128.
you with a wet
Are you
noodle.
kidding me? Again,
At Hubgat.
67 meme.
Okay, had to only
I
once.
swear it never ends at Hubgat. I know it is really old, but still lol it sometime. S can be
Why
funny.
is it doing this?
Why is it doing...
At Silverchain 2003. Oh my Christ. Not the infamous 6x7 meme. If I ever hear that again, I'm smacking you
At
with a wet
Galaxia
noodle.
Star 1128. A wet noodle? The hell
At
Silverchain?
Hubgat. Okay, had to,
YouTube Live?
only once.
YouTube Live?
Smacking me with a wet
At Galaxia Star 1128. A wet noodle? The hell Silverchain?
A wet noodle, okay.
That is...
Okay.
How can you do that? That is... a ham.
How the fuck can you smack someone with a wet noodle?
I don't know.
It probably wouldn't hurt very much.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't. It's...
Number one, it's a noodle, so it's extremely light. Number two, it's wet, so it's like
I
extremely
think he meant either he meant needle or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Unless you mean pool noodle, then in that case that makes sense.
Yeah, that probably might be it.
Property page maximum recommended memory. Memory swapping may occur beyond this size. 13.0 GB recommended memory, 4 GB.
4 GB, 8 GB, 6. Yeah, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
And
Search F E X. We got this mini sequence left.
Now we want to move
Windows Media Player
something with
left.
the process.
Track time. Stop Control plus S.
Main menu. Word processor. No.
Word processor is crazy.
At Silverchain 2003. It's the humor, guys, it's the humor.
Okay,
And
that's
even if I would, it would be probably difficult to smack someone with a wet noodle.
Actually, yeah, I'll leave it that it's default.
Live chat at Silverchain 2000. Playback controls.
We don't want to change
YouTube
that.
YouTube Live. Message YouTube Live. Selected.
Fine.
Add unselected. Playback.
Fine.
Mayowa Aragundade said at Silverchain 2003. It's the humor, guys, it's the humor. And even if I would, it would be probably difficult to smack someone with a wet noodle.
At Alphistek World. How do you apply
Yes, it
sound
would be.
fonts?
Live chatter 01.
How do you apply sound fonts? What you do is you would get an SF2 file, and then you would go to your virtual MIDI synth, provided you have it installed, and then you would go to the add
Fair, the random Milton Duke V2.0. We, the
add
Veteran Games.
window thing. No, add sound font thing. Then you would import the SF2. Then you would hit apply. Then you could display MIDI files with that sound font. For example, that's super free. GLC
10,000.
MIDI collection.
Live chatter 01. Column boost.
IBM and hopefully I
Test.
get speech.
At the Alphistek World. How do you look?
Wait, are you installing Stormux 2 now?
Yes.
Oh.
Because
so-
I can.
So it's gonna take a few seconds to boot up. When it says if this is loud enough, press enter. Unless you want to get your ears blasted off, just press enter as soon as it starts speaking that. Because what it'll do, and I'll demonstrate this later. What it'll do is it will continuously speak that message and increase the volume. So you really have to be quick about it, and you may not hear it until it So it's gonna speak it in like. Well, you'll see what I mean in a fat second.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna do a volume warning then. Please turn down your volume. I do not want anyone's ears to be blasted during this stream or...
Live
At
chatter 01.
Silverchain 2003. Also, are you guys on a Discord
By the
call
way-
or something?
YouTube
So we hit finish.
At Alphistek
101.
World. So is virtual MIDI SYMTH a thing?
That's the wrong.
Or do you mean a virtual MIDI program?
Shut up.
Live chatter, but Alphistek World, so is virtual.
Mayowa Aragundade said at
YouTube Live?
Silverchain 2003. Also, are you guys on a Discord call or something?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we're on
At Alphistek World. So is virtual MIDI synth a thing, or do you mean a virtual MIDI program?
Yeah, it is a thing.
Yeah, we're on to Silver Chain. We're on Mackenzie's server. If you
Or
need to,
basically
if you wanted
the
to.
Windows Electronic.
Or
server.
Windows Electronic 101 server, technically, but
One technician
yeah.
co-owns it because reasons.
Power on this virtual machine button.
Okay, so we're gonna power this. We're gonna power this on. So if we get
Yeah, volume warning.
an error, then
please.
If we get an error, then okay. So now I'm gonna run OCR.
Windows Arch Linux lightweight Linux distribute Arch Linux existing OS test in format HDT reboot power off press tab to edit options. Put the StoreBox accessible Linux Liu system on BIOS blank 0K
So-
loading /StoreBox /boot /x86.
Okay, so it is now, I believe, booting. What the fuck?
Wait, do you have it set to periodically refresh?
I do. I do.
Professional 0KX7X.
I do.
I'm actually glad that option exists because it'll let you know faster when something is loading.
Now what the hell is this doing?
I don't know. It's probably installing some component then.
XT Windows XXXX chain. Record probing .0 probing EDD equals off to disable .0 X.
At Elfistek World. Where do you get it?
What do you, I'll send it. Hold on.
Run. HTTPS.
Okay, so here.
This is loud enough.
Search.
Okay, that is correct.
Hello, and welcome to StoreBox.
70 volume left.
Setup. Please press enter to continue.
Yes, so we get crap speak in this thing. Although when I get this actually installed, I'm gonna install DeckTalk. I don't even know how you install DeckTalk in Linux, but I'm assuming that there's, because apparently you can use DeckTalk with Linux, but I'm not sure how this works. Oh, and by the way, if you're in the Orca synthesizers list, whatever you do, do not select OpenJTalk, otherwise you'll lose speech and you'll be fucked.
Oh god. What the heck is OpenJTalk anyway?
I don't know, but just don't select it, otherwise you're screwed.
You've tried it before?
I've tried it, and I found out the hard way that if you use it, you lose speech, because I don't even know what it is.
Good
70
God.
volume level 72.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever created that, whoever was managing the distro, I don't know if we can contact them, but
No, that distro is that distro. That synthesizer is a part of Orca itself, not.
Oops, I think I fucked up.
It's a part of Orca.
What did you done do?
At
I
Hubgap,
selected my
I heard
the
JTalk
disk,
before
and
under
then I pressed enter,
NVDA.
and then it
94
just
volume level.
stopped talking, and it's not
Live
really
chatter
doing
01.
anything.
Live.
Oh shit.
Run type the name of them. Desktop.
At Hubgap,
Live chat.
it is
YouTube
some kind
live.
of
YouTube
Japanese
live.
thing.
Selected.
Oh, okay.
Add
Wait
it
a
to select.
Pay
minute.
attention a bit more this time.
I know exactly why you lose speech. Because
YouTube live.
Mayowa Aragundade said at
Well, I didn't lose
Hubgat.
speech, it just seemed
I
like he
heard
wasn't-
J
just
talk
didn't really
before
do
under
anything.
NVDA. At Hubgat, it is some kind of Japanese thing.
Oh, okay. So that's what. Don't use it. Otherwise, you're screwed. 'Cause-
unless you
yeah.
have your Orca language set to Japanese, of course.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna press enter.
Would you like to switch Fenrir to laptop layout? Press Y for yes or N for no followed by enter.
Okay, first of all, this is distorted as fuck. Second of all, even though I'm using a mechanical keyboard because screw laptop keyboards, and even though my laptop has a numpad, this mechanical does not have a numpad, so I'm going to switch to
1645.
laptop
4:45:00
layout.
PM.
Laptop layout uses the Windows key for the Fenrir modifier. The Fenrir is basically the console screen reader.
At Galaxia
Live chatter.
Star
Live-
Like basically,
1128.
if you go into a
By
terminal,
the way,
you,
I got
instead of getting
203
you get that.
subscribers.
Live
Because
but
it's
at
not like Linux
Elfistek
Mint, where
World.
you can just do
YouTube
control
Can you send
T
it
to
me
go
it?
into a terminal.
I mean virtual MIDI
Live chat.
synth?
Mayowa Aragundade
Search.
said at
PR.
Galaxia Star
Cool pop up live website.
1128.
Website.
By the way, I got 203
Virtual-
subscribers at Alfie Steck World. Can you send it me it?
AT.
I mean virtual MIDI synth.
HTTPS
Yeah, I
colon
got
slash
this
slash
one
dot
here.
dot 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 UPTU
Alright, so I'm gonna press Y.
slash at Aragundate
Y.
5
And then enter.
HTTPS.
Why did I press
PDA.
Y? Because I said so. What?
Please select
Oh.
your region. Use up and down arrow or
Basically, the
press
Clango of
down
Linux.
to navigate the list and press enter to make your selection.
This is basically
With
the
the
Clango of
American
Linux.
Antarctica arc.
With dialogue
Okay,
sounds
so-
and everything.
So, well, no, I think actually Storm created those sounds himself. So, okay, so I pressed Control to start the speech there. It's going to read out that an agonizing list of regions. You can select whatever one you...
Yeah, I'm in the United States. We are all in the
Yeah,
US
you can
here.
select America, you can...
Africa, America.
You can do America.
At Mayowa_ArrowGundade15.
So Africa's the first option. You can do America.
https://coolsoft.altervista.org//////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////
letter of the region. You can't, for example, you can't do 2-letter navigation. You can only do first. So, for example, if you try to do AM, it's not going to work. You just have to, if you want to get to America or something, you just press A. And like, so it's very minimalistic, but it's whatever.
It works,
so I'm gonna
yeah.
press.
Enter America.
I'm gonna press enter.
Please select a city near.
Oh wow, interesting
Use
chime
up
there.
and down arrow or page dash up and page dash down to navigate the list. Attack, anchorage, angular.
Okay, so now it's just gonna read off another agonizing list of cities and stuff. This is for your time zone selection. You want to select
Chicago,
a city that.
right?
Well, that's for Central Time. Since I'm in Eastern Time, I would have to select something different.
Yeah, I'm in Central Time, so I would have to select Chicago.
So you would select Chicago, but I'm gonna have to select something else.
New York, probably?
Angular.
New York? I don't even know if New York is in Eastern.
Antigua, Argentina.
Wait, it is?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, because I'm in Ohio, and New York is, like, God knows where.
Aruba, Asuncion, Adicock, Attica, Bahia, Mantash,
Bro!
Belize, Longcap, Boabit, Bogota, Boise, Buenos Aires, Cambridge, Campo, Cancun, Caracas,
Bro, this thing is... Just hit end, just hit end, just hit end, just hit end.
Here, I'll just...
No! What the heck is a Ciudad Jew?
Denver, Detroit, plus 28.
Wait, let me actually hit L.
Hermosillo, Indiana, Lima, plus
What's
50.
name? What is it called this?
Is Detroit... Hold on, I need to chat GPT some shit really quick. Hold on.
This is going to be good.
Enter root password. How about no?
Yeah, how about
you have
no?
to do it. You have to do it. You have to.
Or we can just co-pilot it. Oh wait, I forgot.
No, I uninstalled Copilot from my shit, so I'm not doing that. I couldn't even do that. And of course, it took me out of the chat that I was previously in. Oh god. Okay, so I can go with New York. Never mind. So I guess my grandmother is watching this. Okay. My microphone just died again.
Wait, how do you know she's... Wait, she watches your content? I did not know that.
Hold on, stupid thing. Wait, can I...
And now it is doubling.
Wait, my microphone just like
Yeah,
crashed.
your stuff is doubling.
Now that okay, so I can select New York. Never mind. But yeah, she is subscribed to me. So
New York.
all right, just select that. Screw
Would
it.
you like to run the Starbucks installer? Y/N.
Yes.
Obviously.
And to whoever messaged or whatever, the sixth thing meme is basically a meme that started off with this whole entire mess with I just
like if you ever see those damn shorts,
yeah, if you've seen all those shorts with the I just bit you on the highway or whatever, and then if you like. If you see those shorts where like I just bit you on the highway or however the heck that song goes, aka the doot doot Skrilla thing or whatever, and that all and then they made edits of that song with like LaMelo Ball and he was actually 6'7", and then basically, and then this kid named Mason basically said like that certain number, and then it started.
At Silverchain 2003.
Yeah, basically.
Does
like,
any of you
it
guys
also-
have Microsoft Teams? Just curious. I'm currently looking for some people to add.
At Silverchain 2003. Does any of you?
And we are installing.
Coolsoft
We.
donate website to plot. Add. Donate. Cancel. Live chatter. Live. Windows Media Player. Up. Sound column. Mayowa. Fat. Windows Live. Mayowa. Live chatter.
At Alphistec
YouTube
World.
Live.
Now, I'm
Windows
gonna let
Media.
this read all.
Went on the
Windows
I'm gonna let all
website
this
and no
read
link
out.
to
Sound
download
column.
it.
Sound column. Mayowa. Windows Live. Mayowa. Live chatter. YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Live chatter.
Mayowa Aragundade said at Silverchain 2003. Does any of you guys have Microsoft Teams? Just curious. I'm currently looking for some people to add.
I have Teams myself, so you can add. It's actually in my about section.
To cancel, enter this number.
Okay, so now it wants the disk to install to. Now, I only have one disk because it's, it's VMware, and I'm not booting this from a flash drive or a CD, so we don't need to worry about that. Now, what you want, in my case, I want to select one, and then press enter.
Info, selected disk, /dev/SDA, warning, all data on /dev/SDA will be destroyed.
What? What the heck?
It's basically just it's basically just saying, oh hey, you're gonna nuke
World.
everything on this
So
disk.
how do I download it?
You go to the downloads.
YouTube. Windows Media Player.
In the case of
YouTube Live.
virtualization,
100.
You would.
YouTube Live.
The main downloads thing, 'cause-
Search. V. Commissiomedia.
Do
Yahoo.com.
not speak that email. I
Website.
hate when it does that.
Virtual.
Now what you have to do.
Home. Coolsoft. Home. Multimedia. Introduction. Main features.
Yeah. Anyway.
What now? Introduction.
Now what you have to
Main features.
do
What now? Fact. License.
is you have
Soundbox.
to,
References. Translations. Reference. Soundbox.
type yes
H2.
in
Here you'll find the
capital
list of
letters
complete
in all caps.
V.2.1.
So I'll just do.
V.2.13.9. 2024.
And yes, you hear that it
10,
beeps
16,
for
8.
caps.
Translations.
So I'll press.
With one row and two
enter.
columns. Row 1, column 2, volume issues.
User confirmed
Get in touch.
destruction/dev/SDA.
V.2.
Even though there's literally nothing on it.
With one row and two columns. Row 1, column 2, volume issues. With one row and two columns. Row 1, column 2, Ole Arson. With 6 rows and 2 columns. Row 4, column 2 here. Sign binaries to allow users trust Coolsoft self. Sign certificate and reduce antivirus. False. Positive. C. Here. Fixed. With one row. V.2.11.1. 2021. 03.
I forgot what Chris went with, I think.
V.2.11.2. 2021. Address and
I just did one.
Okay, so I'm gonna press 1.
YouTube. Coolsoft Virtual. YouTube. Cool.
Partition layout. Single info.
Okay,
System
single.
configuration. Enter host name for the new system.
I'll just call it.
ARCH.
Also, yes, there's a little lag, but that's fine.
Why is that thing doing like a beat for capital type thing?
Yes, it is.
Enter
Okay,
root password. Good lord. Wait, did you
Root
create a password?
It's asking me to set one. That's why.
At Silverchain 2003. All right.
That's
I'll
why
be sure
Josh,
to
it
message
was
you on
asking you for a
Teams when
root
I have the
password, asking you
chance.
to set one.
Yeah, I think what's...
And you have to put passwords in those, otherwise it will fail.
Yeah, I actually tested that with Ubuntu. I actually tested that with Ubuntu once. Well, actually, no, I tested that with Fedora when it did not ask me to add a password upon initial installation when I did the VMware thing. On the other end of Ubuntu
So Josh, you might
21X,
have to
though,
restart your install and just set a password to begin with.
Oh.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
I thought it would be like Debian where it would let me, where I could skip it and it would be fine.
No.
Okay,
Apparently
so,
not.
let me see, what do I want for this?
Accessible in accessible. Coconut the ideal. Accessible. Back to Bing. 6 Linux distros. Is Linux ID. Accessible. Vodka. Siglang. R. T. U. U. F. U. X. G. .org. G. Stormux. The accessible Linux distribution for the Raspberry Pi 4 and 5. Stormux. Stormux. H1.
Info.
Recent
Root
posts.
password
Welcome to
set.
Stormux.
Info.
H1. Welcome to
There we go.
Stormux. Stormux is accessible to the blind Raspberry Pi distribution based on Arch. Linux Arch. Stormux has a few extra packages like Magic, Wormhole, and the Fender screen reader installed on the
Okay,
image.
so
Also, Stormux uses Pipewire for sound.
now it's
You
asking
can grab the
for
latest images for the
additional
Raspberry Pi
users.
4
You
and 5
can
from
use the root user, but
https://stormux.org/downloads.
I don't recommend
Convenience
it because root users have access to literally everything. And you...
At Alphystek World. I think the problem is th/t virtual MIDI since
you have to,
downloads heading does not have a link to download
like,
it.
root users have access to everything, and that's dangerous in some cases because, as Chris said, you don't give someone the keys to the kingdom unless they know what they're doing.
Introduction H2
So,
virtual MIDI synth cools
I'm
off
gonna
H2 virtual MIDI multimedia license sound fonts flag what now main theme references translation version history download H2 download announcements
very
forum
long-
antivirus false positive war beta
pretty long
versions H2
password.
virtual MIDI synth beta versions are released on the announcements forum dot announcements forum
Wait, hold on.
main menu home
Let me...
languages navigation login quick login cool soft login support
And in
me,
case you guys are curious,
Search
my
form.
passwords are, or at least the ones that I keep in my head and don't use a password manager for, they are multiple words, or they are passphrases of multiple words that include profanity. So have fun trying to hack those.
Yeah, have fun trying to hack those passwords. Just
Confirm password for ban.
see more what now
how are you able to remember those more passphrases though?
address and search
Passwords do not match.
Oh
Please
shit.
Try again. Enter password for ban.
Well, because because if I set them to something that, because usually when I'm creating passwords, I set them to
Live,
something that I
101.
know that I'll remember, and if it's something that I use frequently, then it's pretty certain that I'll be able to remember. Ah. Oh wait, hold on, let me backspace out all that. Ah, I keep typing this wrong. Shit.
start speech mode off E L speech mode off
Confirm password for
speech mode speech for message feed March of Mayo Gun Date at March of Minute Carmian well East March of Minute at Mayo Gun Date at Carmian and you did H size dot
Now, this
That's
you will
it.
need
Property.
because you have to run certain things with sudo, and you have to run things as root sometimes. So you're going to want sudo access, unless you want to use your root user for that, which I will show you how to lock the root user after this is installed, but we're
not
going to
sudo.
say...
I would not use sudo or mrf as it's going to delete the entire Linux partition. So
Yes, it's going to do that, but I'm gonna...
Why? Then we'll have sudo access. Info. User then will be added to wheel group. Info. Added user.
To
Then
wheel group?
Enter username or press enter to finish.
Now, this... I think that other than this account, I'm not gonna create any other accounts for this. So I'll just press enter.
Info. Finish tab.
At Alphystek World.
Total.
Bro, they put it in the
Users to be
weirdest
created.
possible
And
position.
select desktop environment. One console only can with
1700 hours.
Retype in window manager. Select digital desktop. Enter desktop number.
Now, this... so you have three options here. Number one is where you can choose... Or number one is where you can run in a command line only interface where you do literally
This comes with
everything.
Orca 50, heck yeah!
Wait, what?
This comes with Orca 50.
Oh.
Which I've
but-
never messed with yet, so...
But not, and so option one is you can run inside a command line only environment to where you literally do everything by running commands.
Which I hate.
Which is more MS-DOS style, but okay. Number two, I believe Actually, let me read up the screen.
Remate transition to i3 tiling window manager.
So i3 is a window manager that, basically, it has been, there's been some enhancements added and stuff to make it more keyboard friendly and like
At
to make it
Alphistec
more
World,
accessible.
I did
and
find
things.
it, so I will download it.
It also has Orca, but i3 is something that I'm not really gonna mess with, because it's very involved and it's very well. No, so like I said, it's gotten accessibility enhancements. I think that Storm like kind of modified it. I think it's a modified version of something else, but Storm just created his own, like I said, modified version.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's very involved, i3, and you have to really know what you're doing, otherwise you're screwed.
Yeah.
But number 3, which is what most people may want, is the Mate traditional desktop. This is the most accessible desktop environment for Linux, in my opinion. It has some issues, but not like unbearable.
Yeah, not like the GNOME type issues.
Right.
Yeah, I think mine's done.
Because GNOME, I cannot figure out how to work with.
Except it didn't really tell me what to do now.
So
now you have to restart, or now you have to. So now when it's done installing,
Exit.
If you're in laptop layout with Fenrir, press Windows U and read up the screen. If you're in desktop layout, press numpad or press insert with numpad 9 and read up until it says like step 1 or something.
I'm probably gonna do laptop layout too, because my keyboard does not have a numpad layout. It has this Windows plus F21 type BS.
Oh, that's stupid.
Those HP keyboards, yeah.
Just says installation complete.
Oh shit. Try.
Do I just do sudo reboot or something?
No. Try reading down the screen maybe.
How do I do that?
Insert or well. Okay, so to navigate by line, I think it's numpad 3 and numpad 9.
YouTube Live
So
101.
just go ahead and press
Search.
that.
I don't have a numpad.
What are
Microsoft
you using? Laptop layout then?
New tab.
Yeah.
YouTube Live
Okay, so
101
press
slash
Windows and O, I believe.
Elton. Elton.
Installation complete. Cleanup complete.
Fahrenheit 6. Quick actions. Message. Feed. March of. Quick action. Feed. Mail. March. Patrick.
Thank
March
you
of.
for
Quick
choosing
actions. Messages.
Stormux.
Forum.
Stormux tilde hash. And that's it.
Revive Elton friendship.
Oh shit.
Forum. 1. New suggestions. Author. Sanders 1. Host 1.
Okay, so type
Audio.
power off, no
Tim
spaces,
Kitchen Games might be getting an NVGT. Rewrite. Author. Mackenzie. Posts 1. Unread 1.
and then press enter, and it should.
Mackenzie. Text. Hey guys, so I've been posting on Mastodon that I wish that Kitchen Sink Games should get a rewrite, but I thought that was impossible. Turns out it is. Someone said they were creating a sort of rewrite of it. 09 here.
You'll see our kid over here. There we go.
And now,
Select
go to
mainstream
the
game
VM menu and select power
Elton English.
on. Because I think now the system
Culture.
might be
Anyone else having an
fully
issue with
installed. Usually it
there?
tells you
Text.
the
I'll
next
help you, babe. No worries. Dear plot.
steps, but
Select culture.
I
Show
guess
it.
since
Select
it's a
thread.
VM.
Have you introduce your Butcher Vanity. Me. Rudolph.
because usually it would say some stuff about like remove any installation media or whatever. But I guess since it's a VM,
Have you found? Select.
it maybe
Elton.
auto detected that.
Select thread. Quick exit. Can't hide.
So, like I said, i3, like I said, it's very involved. The thing that most people may want is option 3, which is the Mate desktop, which, like I said, is the most accessible desktop environment for Linux, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with 3 because that's
And
what
relax.
I prefer.
Wow.
3. Info. Desktop environment. Mate. Auto-login configuration. Auto-login user set to. Van. Info. Auto-login user. Van. Optional game managers. Install Linux-game-manager native Linux games y/n.
Now, this is where you can install some game managers. I'm going to say yes for Linux Game Manager. There's also another one here for Audio Game Manager, which I can do a demo of that at some point, assuming that it gets
Wait,
more...
Stormix has a built-in Audio Game Manager? What?
No, so Audio Game Manager is a thing that this same developer built for Arch Linux as a whole.
Oh.
Wow. Chris Wright did a demo of it, but right now it's a mess right now because well, with the transition to a new version of Wine.
Of course.
Yeah, things are.
I guess we're just gonna have to use a native Boolean Linux one then, because apparently Storm did not know what he was doing, did he?
Why?
Well, no, it's more of like he hasn't updated his shit.
Hasn't
Info. Linux Game Manager will be installed. Install Audio Game Manager Windows Game.
At Elfistec World. I am going to go now.
So install Audio Game Manager. I'm gonna try this.
Why?
YouTube Live.
See if it's changed.
Close off virtual. Close off virtual. YouTube. Live chatter 01. File 5 stick.
Now this, unless you have an SSH key,
full screen.
You don't want
Go
that.
back. No next edit. No preview.
And if you have
Pop-up control. Stop.
If you have, or
more options.
I believe if you don't have an SSH key and you don't enter it, you won't have access to this. You'll have to reflash and reinstall, I believe.
More stop. More
so
more
that
mute.
would be
Show
pain.
Show chat.
Yeah.
Message.
I'm gonna say no, because number one, I don't need SSH because this is a VM and I would only be controlling it through.
Mayowa Aragunde said at Alfie Steck World, I am going to go now.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, and
So I'm gonna press no and enter.
SSH server will not be enabled. Detected time zone. America/New York. Press enter to use this time zone, or type a new one e.g. America/New York.
What? He just gave us the same example. What? Okay, that needs to be updated.
So this is the one I want.
That needs to be updated, but I think that's like the most common time zone.
Configuration summary. Host name. Arch. Users. Then. Desktop. Mate. SSH enabled. No. Time zone. America/New York. Press enter to continue with installation.
Now this part is going to be very, very, very chatty.
Installing this component and vice versa.
Yes, so...
Info. Partitioning disks. Info. Creating files single partition layout on /dev/SDA. Info. Partition table created successfully. Info. Partitioning complete. Info.
My VM actually
So you can press the Windows key plus enter, and I believe it will only prompt you when it needs you again. Now you're hearing these beeps. Those are progress beeps that Fenrir puts out. I know that if you have a numpad, you can do numpad plus to turn them off, but I don't know how you can do that in laptop layout.
Why did these beeps sound similar to the NVDA beeps, except the
longer?
Except longer. The milliseconds is like longer. Yeah.
No idea.
I mean,
okay,
or
so...
could just use sine waves, but I don't know if you could change the thing from. What type of installation sound is that?
No, that's a Fenrir sound.
What? Oh, run that back. What?
Yeah.
How did they do that? No.
I don't know. That's a question for Storm.
Wait, he made the screen reader, or did he make the... Or did he actually put it into the...
I think he actually made the screen reader, but I can't remember. I can't remember if he made the screen reader or if he just manages it.
Okay, that thing has interesting sounds, NGO.
Now, what the hell are we doing here?
Installing some component.
#15.2.1 plus R604.
Shut up, narrator's voice.
Linux firmware NVIDIA Linux firmware brain bin.
Yeah.
Linux
NVIDIA.
Proceed with installation.
Yes.
Brain Y. Brain total 0/695.34.9 MB 342 KB/S.
Oh,
/2. Brain bin.
This is gonna take a while. Okay.
Especially if you're on Wi-Fi, because fucking, well, especially with my internet, this is like
gonna be slow. Yeah, makes sense.
And I don't have an Ethernet port, let alone an Ethernet cable, so I can't use that.
Neither do I. Because some people told me my Elton lags when I'm in conferences. So.
Okay, what the hell are we doing here?
Does it do those sounds when it's installing a new thing?
Does it do those sounds? Does it do those sounds when what now?
Does it do those sounds when something new is being installed? Or something?
No, so this sound... Oh wait, that's speech off, and then that's speech on. Well, technically...
Is that a guitar pluck?
I think so, yes.
They're funny. I could do that in, like... So basically, they're like...
Is this normally supposed to take this long to boot? I'm still waiting.
I don't know. Wait. Oh shit, you might be bricked. I don't know.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, forget it.
Speech mode.
Let it go in.
YouTube live. YouTube.
Jeez.
XG.
You might have to delete the VM and then reinstall. I don't know.
Wait, how exactly do you turn speech off and on with Orca? Or is it
So,
like or is it caps plus S?
So for what I did, there's a bunch of different ways that you can turn speech off. What I did was, well, in my case, Windows plus Enter. If you have a numpad, you just press Enter, like numpad Enter.
Is it good? Is it like Shift Easy? Oh, that just pauses speech. Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to turn speech off complete, so Windows plus Enter in laptop layout.
Again.
So Windows plus Enter in laptop layout will turn it off, and it will come back up if it needs something from you. And the other way that you can turn speech completely off is with Windows or Caps Lock plus F4.
Is there like a documentation for Stormx accessibility thing or whatever?
So Fenrir has its own help mode.
Oh, interesting. Is it like Windows plus H or something?
Yeah, I believe either that or Fenrir. I think it's actually Fenrir modifier plus F1.
Oh, yeah, it might be that too.
I don't know.
Alright. Finish button, really?
Finish button.
Finish?
What damn sensor are you using?
I am using VU Paul.
Finish? Finish is crazy.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
That sounds like something.
Right, so
yes.
Brain dash bin dash 1:1.88.100 brain
of course, the thing will lose connection to the chat service.
brain dash bin dash 1:brain GC Linux brain total not brain dash bin Linux
1715.
5 Linux. This thing is praising its own OS or something.
Dialog 1:320,260 con brain dash elsa dash nanity dash norn text webart
Also,
TPF system SQL
doesn't it also have like a MIDI player too?
RH voice dash language dash English dash 1.16.
Wait, it installs RH voice with it too? Oh wow.
Yes.
Brain dash bin proceed within brain dash bin dash 1:1.88.138 dash what total 0.
That was random.
Stay aware, gun date. More message up. Forward. Wrapping voice channel. Mute.
Yeah, right. Shut up.
I'm going to be right back. I have to use the facilities.
Unmute.
Okay. Well,
Live
you do that.
Windows. Ops.
Where the hell are my
/O.
progress beeps?
Volume. Mute desktop audio. Volume. Mute mix /O. File. Alt. Audio.
I don't
YouTube
want
live.
to touch anything because I don't want to press enter because then it might nuke shit and like kill things. Unless the installer is froze or my Wi-Fi is just that slow. Ugh. My internet sucks. Oh wait, shit.
GCC hash 15 total 0 total 0 slash 695 220 brave dash total Linux total 0 slash Linux dash firmware total 0 brave dash.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, so it is installing stuff. It's just taking ages. In the meantime, we're gonna
colon 1.88.138 dash 1 dash x86 6484.5 myb 152 kb slash s10 1029 hash 48.
turn that shit off. Okay, so oh shit, that's right. I can't do Windows D. I have to.
File Explorer. Vim desktop list. VMware Workstation Pro 36 of 56.
In the meantime, why don't I?
Type the name of a program blank. So colon backslash s backslash y backslash backslash desktop list VMware Workstation Redspot public beta main menu play log welcome to Redspot message 2 you don't have the Beretta speak type you don't ammo MP5 machine MP5 nor satellite bomb satellite bot follower Dan chat dialog enter your message Patrick hi chat dialog capital S W Patrick capital W A space U P space M what space U P E S quest Dan what's up my dudes North.
Oh shit. Good.
Game mode on.
That projectile could have.
Player follower.
Wait, who fucking shot that at me?
To shoot follower projectile to the player.
Alright.
Follower now track above, slightly in front, far off to the left, 149 northwest. Patrick just started using an item grabber. Patrick, fight, item carrying projectile. Follower, he's still idiot at Patrick, just fight. Follower, he's still idiot at
now it's installing and hopefully it works.
Patrick, just fight. Chat dialog and capital W O space O U space.
Now it's the red spot.
Space A S space I D I O T West Dan. Who you calling an idiot? In front and away off to the left. 1 west. Above, in front and very slightly to the right. 114 feet away.
Fuck.
196. 247.
Hold on.
1. A router security 6.
Sir, Charlie putting fingers on the girls or women's knees.
You don't have the Beretta M9 pistol. Sugaloso Pro Ammo 9 mid MP5 machine pistol. 1. 11 of 11. Tackle free fully this small above. In Sugal this weapon does not take ammo. MP5 machine pistol.
Come on, man.
Tackle free fully this small dagger, thus this tugal below in front and toddler thus same online. Above, northwest in front and very or in front, off the map force the area welcome to respect. Message of the day, no more odd than was in front above Joshua below, tugal also just came online. Tackle free fully this power, you idiot, not him. Dialogue FRE space U space say IM space E space I D I O T space B O Y question mark. Dan, are you calling me an idiot, boy? You don't have the studded boots. Below, slightly behind west south. Below, southwest a small dagger. Field. This part of the Millennium Vector's barricade power just below, in front and a little ways off to the left, west south. Below, in front and very below, in front and very slightly off to the left, 90 feet away at 617, 255, 0. Below, in front and very slightly off to the left. Below, in front and very slightly to the right, in front and southwest. Above, in front and a ways off to the in front and a little south, in front and slightly off to the right, in front and very slight Power S and W Model 6. Welcome to Power S and W Model 6. This Joshua just went offline. Ammo block set aim and heavy. Item grab rocket battery. Rocket item aim at block power Joshua just went up in front and in above in below target below power just came online above it shield a small below you router you don't use that power Dan, are you calling me an idiot, boy? Motion a small iron club power above behind and slight. Are you? Yes. Main menu. Exit. Storebox VMware Workstation. Pane. Recognizing. Total downloads pane.
Go back. Pop out. Control stop more option. You do not have permissions to use more options. No next edit field. You do more stop more turn more unmute show chat unmute mute. More turn on more mute more turn more stop more use more stop and pop out. Full wrapping the top. Go back wrap up and stop more use more stop more turn more unmute show call tiles. Being it call tile button call tile stream hide members zoom in. Ops third mute mix slash O.
I'm gonna have to cut that
Volume,
short, so
Configure,
there's
start,
probably gonna
start.
be a continuation.
Stop.